Solution. Salute to the people. NY Nikki baby, salute. I appreciate that. Appreciate the pull up. It's always thank you. It's always thank you, man. Salute to NY Nikki baby. That's a fact. Salute to NY Nikki baby is always thank you. Please don't forget that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hold on. Let me wait for my guest to wait. Well, I'm the guest. Yeah, I'm the guest in my own house today, people. I'm the guest in my own house today, people. I am the guest in my own house today, people. Shout out to my man Artie in the building. Cuba there, Bronx, salute. DD, salute. Appreciate the pull up. Yeah. Shout out to my man Artie in the building. Light side. Y'all make sure y'all go like, share, subscribe. You understand? Artist Morrison. Light side. You did. Make sure y'all go like and share and subscribe. You know what I mean? That's a fact. The link is in the chat. Wait for Artie to pull up. You know what I mean? So we can get our thizzle on. You dig? You know, I am not reaching all the way over here for that. For that seatbelt. We got my guy Artie in the building. Salute, my guy. What's the word?
Yo, Bucks, I'm clear.
Yes, sir. You clear?
Salute, yo, come on, man. You made me feel bad, bro. You said you a guest. I'm on your shit, bro.
Nah. I mean, you know, I can't take credit from you. Renegade salute, Asia salute. Appreciate the pull up. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, this your shit, but like Buck, this is our shit. That's what I want the people to know. Real shit. This is our shit, man. This is when two brothers come along and say, you know what? Let's do something that's entertaining for the sector, man. You feel me? This is our shit. When we, I want to let everybody know. I'm trying to work with Bucks. I try to say, Bucks, we do 2 shows on yours, 2 on mine, 2 on yours, 2 on mine. That's how you spread the love. Know what I mean? Don't want to be like these other niggas and try to get all the love on their channel. You know what I mean? So I want to do 2 shows back to back.
That's a fact. I appreciate that. Renegade, what's the word? So what's been going on, man? Everything Groovy Louie?
You know, man, it's cold as shit in New York, man.
Yeah, that's a fact, nigga. I'm in it, nigga. It ain't even cold, nigga. It's brick.
Son.
Yeah, that's a fact. Shout out to King Troll too, man. Appreciate that. You know, King Troll dropped the link. Yeah, he dropped the link in the chat. You know what I mean, for people to come on over, pull up. You know what I mean, enjoy the show. So shout out to King Troll for that.
Shout out to King Troll. Let's get straight into it, man. Cause
we gonna get straight into it. We can't do that though without hitting them. You know what I mean? Without hitting them with this dope ass intro that I don't even think you heard. But if you did, you know what I mean. It is what it is, man. Y'all now tuned in to your boy Artist Morrison, Light Side.
If you played it, I heard it, man. I fuck with you. I rock with you, man. If you played it before, I heard it, man.
All right, then say less. Then we gonna get right into it, then, man. We got the intro. You understand? Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Your boy Party Artie, aka Lightside. You know, with a little that UNT Network 050 Bucks, aka the Dark Side General.
Us never there.
Let's go.
Lightside TV. UNT Network.
Yo, welcome to Hip Hop Talk Weekly.
Where the culture gets judged straight up. We talk hip hop. So what do you know about it? Party Artie, we tapped in.
050 Bucks. The Dark Side General.
Talk your talk.
Dedicated grind music.
You already know what time it is. Let's get to it.
Hey yo, check to the mic, 1, 2. This is Hip Hop Weekly, where the culture's critical. The debate is digital, we kick facts, no gimmicks. Who is lyrical? It's Hip Hop Weekly, where the fresh perspective begins. Talk the music, the wave, the fits what's in the mix. From the shell toes to the modern days, we break it down, so pull up and tune it. For the love of the art that our city created. Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Tune in, get your mind right. Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Where the debates airtight, talk the fresh cakes. The new releases, the old school hits. Hip Hop Talk Weekly, only cure for the culture's fix. Yeah. Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Yeah, with a real conversation. Listen, we bringing what the sector been missing. Debating like Big versus Pac, who's the city bestest artist. We trace the path from Dapper Dan's luxury to LV to the runway trends, where the street signs get released. The new music fly or a pass, we discuss it. The difference between a true trend and what's just buzzkid. My pen's a scalpel, I dissect the style and the flow. Light side, light side, light side.
Light Side TV, party arty.
UNT Network.
Us never done with a network.
Make the network.
050 plug.
I'm talking gazelles, the history in the shell. A fresh pair of Jordan still ring like a church bell. From the park jam to the podcast, the thread never snaps. We wear the culture on our backs, respect that perhaps. Debate the top 5 that are alive. Who's in the slot? Is the album a classic or did the hype hit the spot? We keep it 100, we don't front for you. Hip Hop Weekly.
We just wanna talk hip hop.
Tune in, get your mind right.
Hip Hop Talk Weekly.
Where the debates airtight, talk the fresh kicks. The new releases, the old school hits.
Talk Weekly.
The only cure for the culture's fizz.
Yeah. Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Yeah. With a real conversation. Weekly.
Yeah.
Hip Hop Weekly.
Yeah. You catch the show, you better. Debates get heated. Fashion, music, beats. Nothing gets deleted. It's a celebration, a weekly elevation. For the love of the culture, straight up, no hesitation.
We talk best artists, best eras, best styles. Who held it down and who really shaped the culture?
Yeah.
Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Hip Hop Talk Weekly.
Light side.
Light Side.
Us never them.
Us never. Them.
You think you know hip hop?
Alright then.
Tune in, tapping.
And argue with your people after. Cause this is Hip Hop Talk Weekly.
Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Let's go. Hey yo, welcome to Hip Hop Weekly.
Where every convo sound like a debate.
Say what you want, but say it with facts.
050 Bronx, Dark Side General, Boros battles, bar breakdowns, legends versus the new generation. We talk about all that.
This the show where the Bronx versus Brooklyn. Queens get spicy, and everybody swear their favorite rapper to go. It's Harlem the Flyer.
Light Side.
Us never them.
You love hip hop, you study hip hop, then prove it.
This is Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Hip Hop Talk Weekly.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yo.
Shout out to my man, Renegade Society Production. You understand, on the ones and twos. You understand me?
That intro fire.
Yeah, that ain't even the one. That ain't even the one I sent to you. That's the one that I kept. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, cause we got like 3 of them.
Yeah, that's another different one. I like that one. I like that one too. They all fire, man.
Yeah, they fire. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact.
Nah,
So what's going on, man? You know what I mean? Give the people a little, I would say a little instructions on, what we got going on here, man. Talking to Hip Hop Talk Weekly. What's the show about and how the show is going to be ran?
Man, listen, the show is going to be fire. It's all hip hop, all celebrity gossip. That's all we mostly talking about. The latest shit that's going on. If it pull up, y'all could pull up. The link gonna always be dropped. Anybody that want to talk about hip hop, if y'all feel like me and Bucks is both bugging or I'm bugging, pull up. Put y'all 2 cents in, man. It's nothing wrong with having fun. We're not here to try to do all that other. Y'all already know we got other shit to do with that. But when it comes to Hip Hop Weekly, let me see how much people really love hip hop. We here to have fun and talk our shit. Me and Buck gonna argue and debate a lot because we got different opinions. That's what the show is about. Let's get this shit popping, man.
That's right. You heard it at the end of it. Nigga said argue later, nigga. Come pull up, enjoy the show, nigga. Argue later, nigga. Debate later. You know what I mean? Get your shoot on later. Do what you want to do later. People 212 in the building. Salute. You know what I mean? Salute. That's the fact. Yeah, so we could dive right in. Just talk. Salute, my guy. Appreciate the pull up. Salute to my man Monster Moon. Make sure y'all go like, share, and subscribe to Just Talk. That's a fact. Make sure y'all go like, share, subscribe. Just Talk, Real Talk. Make sure y'all go like, share, and subscribe to Rich Martinez, The Cave. Make sure y'all go like, share, and subscribe. Hey, yo, Rich, I thank you. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all go like, share, and subscribe to that. When Asia in the building, or when, you know,
shout out to
can
Asia.
you drop them links? That's a fact. Shout out to Asia. Appreciate the pull up. NY Nikki Baby in the building. Appreciate the pull up. NY Nikki Baby, if you can, you can drop their links.
Yo, Asia. Shout out to Asia. Asia, the support is real. I respect Asia. The support is real when it comes to 050 bucks. The support is real. Don't forget I'm a fan. Shout out to Asia.
Yeah, that's a fact, man. Like, you know, you can't buy that. You know, we were just having a conversation about like that the other day, man. What platform? Oh, I think I was on Cuba joint. You know, I mean, people act like, you know, you can't, how would I say, you know, meet good people on here, and you know, they see a vision that maybe you can't see, and you know, they put their time and effort. Yeah, they put their time and effort in voluntarily.
One thing I said, Bucks, a lot of people say I sound stupid, but somebody see your talent more than you see your talent. That's why it's good to take advice. Believe it or not, it's good to take advice. But do me a favor.
What's that?
Time I say one name, can you drop the intro? You ain't got to play the whole shit, no rainbows. But time I say one name, could you drop the intro for me?
You say one name and you want to drop the intro?
Time I say one name, I need you to drop the intro. But you don't got to drop the whole shit. I got a name I want to talk about.
All right, copy. Let's get to it.
Let's talk about this nigga Ebro being fired. We got to get into that.
Yeah, let's go. What the hell going on with my joint? Am I tripping?
I've seen a lot of shit. It's looking kind of fishy, and it's looking nasty out here.
Oh, it's looking. I know what I did. Oh yeah, that's a fact. It's definitely looking nasty. Definitely looking nasty.
Welcome to Hip Hop Talk Weekly,
where the culture gets judged straight up. We talk hip hop.
That's a fact. We talk hip hop over here, man. Come pull up. You know what I mean? Come give your, you know, your ideas, your opinion on what hip hop is looking like. You know, and the first up the bat is Ebro. Like, how do y'all feel about that? Do y'all feel it was, you know, Funk Flex? Was that Funk Flex work getting them up out of there? You know what I mean? For me personally, I hear a lot of people talking about how, you know, Ebro is not, you know, he's not hip hop. He don't know nothing about, you know, New York hip hop music. You know what I mean? I hear a lot of the content creators throwing that out there, you know, pretty much. You know what I mean? So I want to know what the people think. You know what I'm saying? What they think, how they feel, you know, pause. You know, was that a good move? You know what I'm saying? Like, was that a move that was done by hate? You know what I mean? Like, did Flex, you know, hate on Ebro because
I'm good.
Flex,
I'm good.
Yeah, you good.
Okay, my bad.
Because Flex is using that slot in the morning. Flex got that spot in the morning now. He said
he took that.
Yeah. So what you think about that?
I personally think when I heard Ebro not interview, but when he was sitting in his whip and he was talking about it and how he was breaking it down, right? I'm a person that what they call it, I sleep, but I still got my third eye open, so I pay attention to the words people say. It looked like they just mad at that nigga, and the way he explained the story about is a nigga that owned Hot 97, right? That he owes us he owed whatever, and the people that could only give him the money to get that billion. This coming out of Ebro mouth. The people that's trying to get that money to own the fucking a new casino they try to build, they only could get $1 billion if they get him the fuck out of there. And when he broke it down, I said this is facts, because that nigga, I ain't gonna say this is facts, Bucks, but I just been looking into stupid shit back then. And Ebro always was the positive one, saying drill music is trash. These niggas up here playing all these little Uzi, but Ebro was really killing it, and I don't think they liked that shit. So when I heard Ebro explain his story, I believe in Ebro.
Right, but you know they were saying too, right? They were saying pretty much that Ebro was the one that was pretty much breaking the ground for like that South music and all that. Like they was like Ebro was the one that did that. Like he kind of tainted hip hop music from a New York stand view. Like pretty much he was banging them South people music crazy up here, giving them mad spins. And like when we go to they state, you know what I mean, they wasn't giving us the spins that Ebro was giving them here.
Yeah, because when it come to radio station, you got a job, you got a bush. 9 out of 10, or I say 7 out of 10, you gotta rock what's hot. But Ebro, like Ebro said, he said that's the reason why they been. He was like, yo, they been on my body. He been telling these niggas about the niggas that was playing. I remember when that nigga Ebro made an interview about like how y'all niggas playing Little Uzi on Hot 97. Like, what is the radio station coming to? He been breaking it down, bro. So now I pay attention to what he's saying. And even though, yes, Ebro was playing that South shit, but he had to follow the station. That's how I figure that's how the industry go. Nigga, everybody following each other. And niggas they want to fuck with that nigga no more. I think they did him dirty. I could be wrong.
Yeah, now I mean I look at it both. You know what I mean? I think pretty much, man, it's time for a new revamp. You know what I mean? When you look at Hot 97, it doesn't hold that household brand. It don't hold it like it should. Like all these New York, all these New York rappers, they breaking ground, and we not hearing them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We not hearing them. And Ebro job, yeah.
If I'm chilling, I'm in the whip, I'm in the Uber, I'm in the boat, I got the headphones on the train. I'd rather listen to 105.1.
Well, now, has it always been like that? G Max, salute. G Dub Quinn, salute. Right, it never been like that. You know what I mean? That's the point I'm making. It really never been like that. So now when you look at it, you know, I don't know the type of position, you know, Ebro had, you know what I mean? But I'm sure he had enough control where he could be breaking a lot of these new up and coming rappers. He could be breaking their records, their mixtapes. He could be giving them more shine, yo.
Yeah, so like exactly what you just said. So now Ebro, now it's time to see how much you really think about, because Ebro was like, yo, I was the only one these niggas don't like. I don't want to talk too much, but he like these niggas don't like this and that. He basically try to tell niggas like, I see the foulness in these niggas because we gonna be real. I gotta be real. Ebro in the morning, he the only one that used to talk about how drill rappers like the shit is dying, like this and that. He used to break Trump down. He used to talk about the starvation, all that shit, bro. So when he broke it down, finally, I was like, wow, because I pay attention. It's really a foul world. That's why I can't take nobody's side. Is Ebro foul or is they foul? Because the game is rigged, bro.
But you know, Ebro dropped some earlier. I ain't really listened to it at his all, but you know, he's breaking it down now, and he's pretty much saying like, yo, listen, you know, Flex got him out of there. You know what I mean? Flex got him out of there, yo. You know,
when it come to Hot 97, Flex got the most pull when it come to DJs in there. He took that nigga whole spot.
Yeah, but now the question is how long this joint, you know what I mean, how long this joint was going on. Now check it out. We gonna give a little spill. I got a little spill, you know what I'm saying? And let's check out and see what Hebrew was saying. Let me see, how can I
run that Andrew Cuomo play on me? Remember that? And then they tried, you know, when the Trumpster got this. Listen, man, I don't capitulate well, bro. Been doing this too long. If you look around all the major media outlets, Look at all the major media outlets, man. All of them. Look at all of them. They all got to fold up because they all trying to renew their deals, their licenses. They all, well, in this particular situation, we'll get into more specifics another time. Bro's a casino owner. You know those 3 licenses that they got here in New York City for the casinos? The guy that owns one of the casinos licenses. He got to raise $500,000, bro. $500 million, excuse me. They need my shit talking anti-Netanyahu, anti-government, progressive out the way, bro.
I believe that.
Out the way.
I believe that.
They're trying to get to these bags that these VCs got raised from capital. They don't really care, like, especially for like a Hot 97 and a WBLS. They don't give a fuck about hip hop or black music or black community. They don't give a fuck about none of that. They give a fuck about access.
Talk that shit
about being able to bring their little nerdy friends to the concerts because that helps them raise money. They've been trying to get to me for years, bro. Years. But you know, Ebro in the morning on the YouTube. Subscribe.
Okay.
I told you they was hunting. And we gonna keep talking shit. I told y'all they was hunting. Buckle up. Cause we're gonna get active. Enjoy your holidays. You know what I'm saying?
So you know, with that being said, right? It looked like he about to go over here and do his own little thing now.
Yeah, you know, so a little podcast.
Right. So do you think they got rid of him because he was bringing awareness? You think you think that's probably why they really got rid of him, because he was bringing awareness?
Like Ebro been there for like 13, 14 years, man. He been doing different shit. He been on talking real good shit when it comes to this hip hop shit. And what he basically saying is the company don't want to hear him trying to keep being positive. He was on mostly on mad positive shit when it came to hip hop, bro. Like I always used to listen to him, bro. But I think it's bigger than what other people try to make it seem. And I think I believe Ebro more than anything. But if I listen to Ebro with my third eye, I believe him more. Because that's how the game works. And the way he break it down.
But it's like when you dealing with them people upstairs, when you talking that big money, it's like, why would you, how would I say, sacrifice somebody like an Ebro that you know brings, I guess, whatever they felt he brought 5-10 years ago?
Nah, you know another thing. I seen a live Ebro. Out of all the 4 people that be on there, Flex, Ebro, the nigga Rosenberg, out of all them niggas, Ebro bring the less numbers. I had to look up the numbers. Ebro bring the less numbers, so that could be something different. And then at the end of the day, he like, why you try to bring the best numbers? I mean, why you bringing the lowest numbers? You still not following what we want the radio station to be. We want music, but we don't want you putting the people on and try to get them smart on knowledge. On like it's a big world, bro. It's crazy.
Or just simple as plain. You know, they seen that he wasn't pushing a lot of New York artists. You know, he was really dampering a lot of New York music, the New York sound. You know what I mean? And they thought it was time for a change.
Now I think Ebro was doing that due to the business, due to he know he gotta go by a certain way when it comes to this industry shit. And I think he just always threw in blow shots. He used to always say that this shit is stupid, the shit is dying because of certain shit. He always the one everybody said, oh, the nigga, they used to always hate that nigga because the nigga spoke his mind, bro.
So let me ask you this question. If you had yeah.
You know, no, my bad. Don't forget that. You know what's so funny? I remember the time where Ebro, he used to always diss us as YouTubers. Niggas on the app trying to take over like they radio stage. He used to shit on all the YouTubers. Now he got a YouTube platform.
Right. But look, that's happening to a lot of people. So let me ask you this. If you would be put in a position where you had to choose a Ebro or Funk Flex, who you going with?
Ebro.
Okay. Why you say that?
Because I from the story that I see, you know, I don't know these men from a hole in the wall. At the end of the day, I'm a fan. But when like I said, I could listen to people. It's just I got that gift. I can listen to their stories and I put my own 2 cents together. I don't listen to nobody. I just put my 2 cents together. Because when you hear people talk about it, all you keep doing is hearing the same shit. The same shit you hear is the real shit. You be like, oh shit, it's about money. Because they arguing, but they keep mentioning money. Or they arguing, but they keep talking about that last show. But I think that Ebro got fired exactly what he's talking about.
I mean, because it's some kind of way, like Rich was saying, it has to be something, man, that within that deal, I think they wasn't jacking Ebro. Like we don't want him because it's not like he was making the most money. You know what I mean? To make it make sense. He wasn't making the most money, right? So now it's like, wow, like why would they get rid of him if? You know, everybody wakes up to him in the morning. They used to that morning because we don't know how Flex is gonna come in the morning with that Ebro show because he's right now. Flex got that slot.
Yeah. I heard Flex got that.
Yeah, Flex got that morning spot.
When it come to music, when it come to radio, I give a fuck by putting content on it, but I don't give a fuck. I think Flex is still fuck it up. I ain't gonna lie. I think Flex is still fuck it up. I'm more used to Flex. I ain't gonna lie.
Right. So, you know, what y'all think, man, in the chat, man? Y'all think that was a business move or that was just, you know, somebody upstairs that's just not jacking Ebro no more? You know what I mean? Was that, well, I guess I would call that the business move. My bad. That'd be the business move.
It's like all the same shit.
Yeah, right. That was the same shit, right? Facts. So, what y'all think? Was that, you know, a move where, you know, it was dealing with business? That's why they got rid of Ebro. Or was it a move that Flex felt some kind of way personal? Was it personal or was it business?
I think it was business.
A 1 if it was personal, 2 if it was business. Drop it in the chat. What y'all think? A 1
if it's personal.
Personal and 2 if it was business.
And then they fired DJ Enough and Rosenberg, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I heard that they got DJ Enough out here and Rosenberg.
Well, they said it was a lot of them. They said it wasn't only Ebro. Ebro just a bigger name, but they said it was a lot of them. G-Dub say 1. G-Dub say 1. 1 is personal though, G-Dub. So you really mean, I see you said business. So it was business. I agree. I think it was business. You know what I mean? I think Flex played he played the big part, but it was also business. It was definitely business.
You know the only thing I think Flex played the part in, I think Flex played the part in as the company coming to him, telling him what they want to happen. And he agreed. But I don't think he played the part like he going to them saying, we got to do this and get him out of here. I think he just played the part because this is the business. So I think the business came to Flex. Like, listen.
I think that played a part too with people with 212 just said. Ebro from the Bay Area. You know what I mean? That's West Coast. And if you really look at an Ebro lineup, it was pretty much Midwest, West Coast music. You know what I mean? And he said Funkmaster Flex is from Mount Vernon, New York. You know what I mean? He been with Hot 97 for 30 years. And G-Mac said he's from the BX. Flex from the BX. That's a fact. I heard Flex was from the BX. I did hear that. But everybody know and understand though that, you know, at the end of the day, you know, when you're dealing with a household name, you got Flex, you know, he been around, you know, damn near as long as Hot 97. You understand me? And one thing that I will say, wasn't Red Alert used to be down with Hot 97, right? I want to know. Somebody let me know in the chat. Was Red Alert once working with Hot 97? Was that Hot 97 Red Alert was working with? I want to know that. Somebody in the chat let me know. Was Red Alert rocking with Hot 97? G Mama Baby, salute. I appreciate the pull up. Chuck, chill out. Put Flex on. Yeah, I'm sure that. Flex from the BX. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah. But you know, we say the Vern. You know, sometimes we throw the Vern in there. 212 never. Mount Vernon. Flex from the Bronx. Wakefield section. Red started at 98.7. Oh, so that's not okay. Copy. All right. I always thought I don't know, for some reason I thought Red Alert was on High 97. You know what I mean? But you know, I don't know, man. This could be bitterness coming from Ebro at this point. You know what I mean? I mean, to be honest with you, at this point, you know, because if you really felt that way, why did you stick around, you know, long enough where they can fire you? You know, you should have been did that. You should have been when started your YouTube page if that's in your contract.
He probably had all that shit set up and planned. I think as a man, unless you a dumb nigga, because he was the biggest man for a long time, meaning he got a little bit of brains on him, no rainbows. So I think he been knew that. Like he said, he been knew that. I think he been had shit set up. He about to explore shit. Why?
Right. I know, but with that being said, though, why wait this long when you give them you give them the upper hand by firing you? Why not just, you know, walk on your own merit? I'm sure you see this coming. Pause. Yeah, that's a fact, AP. I'm like my whole thing is put somebody in that seat, man, that's gonna give some exposure to these New York rappers, man. You know what I mean? That's my thing. Put somebody there that's gonna give these young rappers some spins without, give me this amount of money, give me that amount of, no, just off talent, pure talent, man. Give these young guys a shot. You know, that means a lot. Some of these young guys may not even want no money. Just to hear they join on the radio, that's enough right there. And I think that's where probably, you know, Ebro didn't fit in, man. He definitely didn't fit the bill. So, and I think that was, you know, one of the big reasons why they just, you know, decided to go somewhere else. You know what I mean? And I just hope that they put somebody in that position, you understand, that's going to give, you know, these young entrepreneurs, you know, some shine and get ahead and let them, you know, spread their wings.
Yeah. Buck, we're not going to do Ebro like that, bro.
That's how I see it, yo. I see it that way, man.
One thing I always ever led by is always the one that they try to make like the bad guy is the right guy. I lived like that my whole life because I've been through shit like that. They always try to make, but nah, that nigga Ebro is not lying, bro. Everything that happens is different. When it comes to this industry, it's bigger than they picture they try to paint. And when I listen to his story, nigga, it connects.
Right, but why?
We all think.
I know, but why wait now? That's the thing I'm saying. I'm not saying what he's saying it's a lie. I'm just saying why wait now to talk about all this other stuff that nobody probably never knew? Nobody knew about no casino. Ain't nobody knew nothing about that.
So look. So Bucks, if you got a job, right? I think everybody in this world, that I don't care if you work at McDonald's, I don't give a fuck where you work. You see shit that's going on your job, and none of us said nothing. Yes or no? All of us. Especially when you go there, especially when you got your license, you learn you got to handle food like this, or you got to move boxes like this. We all see people break the rules at their job, but niggas don't talk shit until they get fired for breaking the rules. Then they start saying, that's fucked up because I never said nothing about this and that and that and this and that. But so now that's what I'm answering your question about when you said, why now?
Nigga, but it's still why now. I mean, it's still why now. Like, if he know the things, if he know the things that he's speaking right now, if he knew these things even a year ago, why stick around for it to put a taint on your brand, and then now you want to just blur everything out? You seem like you're bitter, you're hurt. That's to me my thing. He's fade to black. If you gonna get and go do your YouTube thing, you know what I mean, get your promotion on, and you shouldn't have nothing bad to say about the company. Because you gotta don't forget this, rather, should I say, do not forget this. That's a machine. Hot 97 is a machine. Yeah. And Ebro don't want to say the wrong things against that machine, or his career is done.
I tell you one thing, if Ebro go to 105.1, it's over. I tell you that one. If Ebro go to 105.1, it's over, bro. Hot 97 done. Because now all attention's against him, and he's on a good station. I'm telling you, it's over. You still in the building? Y'all can hear us? Is we good? Is we good?
Yeah, we good. We good. We good.
Yeah. I hope we good though. If Ebro go to 105.1, Hot 97 done. Their value is gonna drop.
But do you think that other station is gonna risk? You know what I mean? You gotta think about that. That's what I'm trying to say. Ebro doing too much talking. Hot 97 put that bad stain on his name. He ain't gonna be able to go nowhere to work. Only facts, salute. He ain't gonna be able to go nowhere to work. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, no station. Nah, yo, you think what's that? What you said? 105.3, right?
105.1.
105.1. All right, now check this out. Now you think they're gonna be willing to risk taking on Ebro with all that, bad dope behind him?
Yeah,
I don't think they're gonna take that risk. I don't think they're gonna take that risk.
Anything that bring money brings something. They might let him know, like, yo, I just got one thing for you to do. Don't talk about Hot 97 or what's going on over there. Other than that, do what you do. It's a wrap. I'm telling you.
I don't think they'd take that risk. I think the more,
man,
the more that Ebro talk, because they could, we don't know how his contract was set up, so I really can't say much. But if his contract was set up in a way where as though he don't own his rights, then I don't know how that's gonna unfold.
He might as well jump up the bridge. You're right.
You know what I mean? I don't know. And I'm sure in that contract, I don't think he owned his own rights. The way they be doing these contracts nowadays, this what they be setting it up for.
I doubt it. The way I listen, I think an interview, I doubt it.
You think he owned his own rights?
Yeah, I think so. Certain people that talk certain words, like I just pay attention to words differently, man. Words and spells, and I pay attention to them differently. And like I said, the way he speak, it's my third eye listen, not my ears. And I know the industry is crazy. So certain ways people break shit down. And I've been listening to shit like this for damn near 15 years. Been seeing everybody get violated or they doing shit because Nah, my son gonna blow up after this. Watch. He gonna do better than Hot 97.
All right, well, man. I see you got a lot of faith in him. You know what I mean? I don't see that happening, man. And the more he talk. Who?
Where Ebro from? Ebro.
They said Oakland. They said somewhere in Oakland, out west.
It's real niggas out there. But nah, I think he gonna blow after this. It's a wrap.
Nah, man, you got guys like we don't know the ins and out pause. If Flex had something to do with it, if Flex start talking, on some, like trying to destroy his character, I think the best thing he can do right now, man, is just shut his mouth and fade to black.
Fade to black?
Yeah, you gotta fade to black. Yo, he's not, you gotta look at it. He's not going against no small, company. He's going against Hot 97. You heard him say these guys are trying to buy casinos and all that. That's a whole different bracket. So he got to be careful when he say out his mouth.
That's a whole fact. But all they're gonna do is use money to do what they do. But when a nigga real, bro. Nigga, you gotta go out real. Like at the end of the day, we know how these. That's why I said I fuck with my son. Like I said, I pay attention to how he was speaking. We don't give a fuck about how big you is, or we know these niggas know what could be happening to them, what could be done to them. But the only way to get rid of all that dirt that I did for y'all niggas is to blow y'all niggas up.
Well, we'll see. You know what I mean? We'll definitely see. Time will tell. We'll see. Time will tell, man. You know what I mean?
He gonna get bigger than Hot 97. Mark my words. He already got the he got the Ebro show in the morning by himself on his platform. Yeah.
Well, we'll see. If he got the fans, that you feel that he got, you know what I mean? They gonna follow, and his YouTube page should take off.
Yeah, he was there for 14, 13 years. Like I always say, his name is bigger than his channel. As long as you make a name, that's the reason why these labels always signing niggas and putting them on the big contracts. Because, right, if I sign you for a big contract, right, and you give me your money, all the money that you made that I'm supposed to get back, you done. But you still gonna be famous for the rest of your life, making money for the rest of your life, nigga. You could sign an autograph for $100. You feel me?
Right, but you gotta be, you gonna be famous, right? You gonna be famous, but yet you gotta be mute, because again, we don't know what type of clause he signed in his contract. So he may be famous and all that, but then you gotta be mute. You gotta be mute and famous. Famous and mute.
Now, Bust, I'm saying, excuse me. I'm saying this is why a lot of people look at like they keep jipping these niggas. They keep making them sign contract for 50 albums, this and that, right? And the outside or the people look at it like that's mad grimy. But I was speaking to my wife. I was like, yo, I just paid attention to something. Once you make somebody famous, they famous forever. Yes or no?
Yeah, I'm not knocking that, but what I'm saying, you could be famous forever, but muted. Like you could be famous, but you be muted. Okay. You running around, you gotta say certain things. You like, and especially if you're an outspoken person, you may not even own the rights to half of your content.
Facts. What's the
yeah, that's a fact. But at the end of the day, man, that's one topic that we had to talk about. We take a nice little commercial break, and we'll be right back. Who we got up next, man?
Let's talk about Kasan Rock getting smacked in LA, man.
All right, we'll take a little commercial break. We'll be right back with Kasan Rock getting smacked in LA. You dig? We got another new. You understand me? Appreciate everybody for pulling up. Make sure you hit that like button on your way in. You know what I mean? Share the live. You understand?
Shout out to everybody, though.
Damn.
Facts. Shout out to everybody, though.
Hey, yo, you know what you could do, Artie? Whenever you get a chance, I don't know if you could still do it, right? But when you go on your StreamYard, if you look up, you could share this live to your StreamYard.
Copy.
All right, we about to go on a nice little break. We'll be right back like we never left.
Hip Hop Talk.
Lightside TV. Welcome to Hip Hop Talk Weekly. The culture is driving straight up. We talk hip hop. So what do you know about it? Party, we top 10. 05, Bucks. Dark Side General. Talk your talk.
Yeah, you know what? I got something else for y'all, man. You know what I mean? Hold on. We ain't got to do a double. I don't do a double. No, I'm lying. I do plethora of anything. So now, did we have that only one intro? You know what I mean? We had a backup. You dig?
Yeah.
Lakeside TV. is judged straight up. We talk hip hop. So what do you know about it? You tapped in on 5 Bucks. The Dark Side General. Talk your talk. Dedicated grind music. You already know what time it is. Let's get to it. Hey yo, check the mic 1, 2. This is Hip Hop Weekly, where the culture's critical. The debate is digital. We kick facts, no gimmicks. Who is lyrical? It's Hip Hop Weekly. Where the fresh perspective begins. I talk the music, the wave, the fits, what's in the mix. From the shell toes to the modern days, we break it down. So pull up and tune in for the love of the art that our city creates. Get your mind right. Where the debates airtight, talk the fresh kicks, the new releases, old school hits. I'm the cure for the culture's fix. Where the real conversation. Listen, we bringing what the sector been missing, debating like Big versus Pac. Who's the city best? It's honest. We trace the path from Def Dan's luxury to LV to runway trends where the street signs get released. It's the new music flower past. We discuss it. The difference between a true trend and what's just buzz, kid. My pen's a scalpel. I dissect the style and the flow. Light side, light side, light side, light side TV. Party, 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 party. UNT Network. Us never them. With a network, make the network. 05, 04. I'm talking gazelles, the history in the shell. A fresh pair of Jordans still ring like a church bell. From the park jams to the pots, the thread never snaps. We wear the culture on our backs. Respect that perhaps. Debate the top 5 dead or alive. Who's in the slot? Is the album a classic or did the hype hit the spot? We keep it 100, we don't front for you. Hip Hop Weekly, we just wanna talk hip hop, hip hop. Tune in, get your mind right. Hip Hop Weekly, where the debates airtight, talk the fresh kicks, the new releases, old school hits. Hip Hop Weekly, only cure for the culture's fix. Yeah, where the real conversation. Yeah, Hip Hop Weekly, catch the show, you better. Debates get heated, fashion, music beats, nothing gets deleted. It's a celebration, a weekly elevation for the love of the culture. Straight up, no hesitation, y'all. We talk best artists, best eras, best styles. Who held it down? Hip Hop Weekly. Hip Hop Weekly. Light side. Hip Hop Weekly. Light side, light side. Hip Hop Weekly. Us never them. You think you know hip hop? Alright then. Tune in, tap in, and argue with the people after. Cause this is Hip Hop Weekly. Hip Hop Weekly. Let's go. Hip Hop Weekly. Hip Hop Weekly. Hey yo, welcome to Hip Hop Weekly, where every combo sound like a debate. Say what you want, but say it with facts. 05 Bucks. Dark Side General. Boros battles. Bar breakdowns. Legends versus the new generation. We talk about all that. This the show with the Bronx versus Brooklyn. Queens get spicy, and everybody swear their favorite rapper to go. It's hot in the flash. Light side, light side. Us never them. You love hip hop. You study hip hop and prove it. This is Hip Hop Weekly. Hip Hop Weekly. Hip Hop Weekly.
That's a fact. Make sure y'all tap in. You understand me?
Hip Hop Weekly. Yeah.
That's that fiery. You dig me?
You dig? Yeah.
So what else we got next? What else we got next on that good old movie? We got what's her name again? What's that? That's Blueface girl, right?
Yeah, Blueface Shorty Rock. What's her name, Bobby? Kashawn Rock.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie. I think Rock is a good name for her now because she got rocked in LA.
Wow. So what took place? Was it like a lineup? Like I ain't really get too much information on it. I just heard something about a phone, and she tried to grab a female phone, and phone like, we ain't doing that, blah blah blah, and she just popped a bottle.
Yeah, she for what I seen, right? She was walking with all the people, and then they made a little stop. And the people were speaking to her. She was talking about Blueface being Crip or something. And the girl was recording her. And when she turned around, she's like, why she recording us? So she took the girl's phone and pulled it down to see if she was really recording. Shorty smacked crazy flames out of her. she smacked flames out of her, bro.
And what did she do? Because I hear everybody talk about how thorough she's supposed to be. So did she fight back?
Nah, at that around that time, that was the first video I seen. Until wifey put me on, because I told wifey, I'm like, wifey, you already talk about Kasson Rock beginning in. I'm like, mommy, she got smacked the shit out of in LA, nigga.
Oh, Melinda
like,
said she fought back. Melinda said Melinda said she fought like one of them. Hold on, what Melinda said? Melinda said Christian Rock fought them one by one. She got hands though. Okay, so she did pop back. Yeah.
No, Buck, that's my point. That was the first video I seen when she got the shit smacked out of her in LA. And when wifey came home, I told wifey about it. Wifey like, nah, she got it in. And I found that video. She fought 3 bitches and beat all them up.
Wow. Yeah, they said she tough. They did say she tough, but now they talking about, she can't come back to LA and all this. So my question is this: do Blueface got anything to do with this?
That you never know. He 9 out of 10. If she why the fuck was she in LA? Why was she in LA? I heard she got family in LA due to Blueface child's.
Well, her child, Blueface side. But do she got family out there in LA? Like,
nah, not that I know of.
Where's she from?
I don't even know. I could Google it.
Christian Rock, right?
Yeah. Put it in the chat, man. Where's she from?
Christian Rock. Where's Christian?
I know she got when she got smacked, all that bad girl clubs and all that shit she be on. Nigga, I didn't even see that same energy, but until I seen the next video. She got it in though. She's from what? West Baltimore, Maryland. West Baltimore, Maryland. She from Baltimore. Okay. Shout out to Baltimore. Shout out to Tay Rock.
Okay, she from B-More. All right, yeah. Well, she definitely met her match. You know what I'm saying? She definitely when I didn't even see the video, but
when she got smacked, she was scared. But when she fought, she beat ass. I'm not even gonna lie.
She got busy.
That's that scared tactics. Back in the day, they told you never fight a person that's scared, bro. Because when she got smacked, she was scared. I'm not even gonna lie. I could tell by her whole movement.
That's a fact. Humble Gemini, salute. You already BX next. Grown Man Thoughts, salute. Salute to my guy, Grown Man Thoughts. That's my guys right there. That's a day one.
Salute, Grown Man Thoughts, salute.
But yeah, so I guess the only thing we can, okay, the situation took place. Person was trying to record her on the phone. The person smacked or Christian Rock smacked the phone or whatever. Then the girl got busy, and then now they saying that she fought 3 girls. So my next question is: so was she getting jumped? Because we can't give those other girls credit if they jumped her.
Nah, I didn't see the whole shit because they try to blur it out, but they jumped her. She just was moving. She was maneuvering it right. I hope I pronounced that right. I try to be better than China Brim. Shout out to 050. Because me and China can't pronounce shit. But she was removing. Yeah, they were trying to jump her basically.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
She put hands on all 3 of them, and she ain't get fucked up. Not out of the whole fight. So we give them stripe. But when she got smacked, she was scared that time. I think they put her so much pressure that shit jumped out of her. Cause when she got smacked, I seen her. She was scared, bro. I could be wrong, but right.
So what you saying? They smacked the toughness in her?
Yeah. She realized it wasn't bad girl club or none of that. She like, nah, this ain't no cameras and lights. Nah, this ain't acting, nigga.
Yeah, this real. Yeah, this real. This real deal Holyfield. And she out of bounds. Like that. Again, we don't know if she from there or not, but they know that she not from there. You dig? Right. I'm sure them females that's from there, they know.
Cause I don't know what the female was saying beside her when she was walking up before she caught the 5 hands, right? What that nigga said? What did the hand say to the face before she
with the 5 hands? With the 5 hands.
But before that, they was all talking, but I peeped. It was a shorty kept asking her about Blueface. She's like, yeah, Blueface Crip. That's all I heard. I kept rewinding that shit, and all I hear is Blueface and some Crip shit. That's all I heard. Next, you know, she touched that shorty phone. Shorty smacked that bitch back. She took 2 steps back. I ain't gonna lie, she took 2 steps back, and she tried to grab like the way she swung her hands is like she didn't want to swing. She wanted to stop her from swinging.
Wow, so it might be safe to say one of them broads could have been Blueface old broad or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Now I think it was just on some regular gang shit and knowing who she is. When you a celebrity, clout is the best thing to get off of you, bro. When you like, I think they just seen she was a celebrity. She fucking with a Crip. She's in Compton. Let's do this. Because one thing I did peep too, the 2 niggas that was with her, they wasn't security guards or nothing. They was niggas from Compton. They was like, yo, just get in your car. I'm telling you. Then the other niggas like, yo, I'm telling you, just get in your car. So certain words will tell you that niggas know it about to get ugly. Niggas like, I'm telling you, get in your car. Come on, I'm gonna walk you to your car.
So they know it was about to go down.
Yeah, they knew it was gonna go down. But shout out to her, she held it down. She held it down in LA, man. Just like my nigga Bobby Shmurda. A lot of niggas keep seeing a video with Bobby Shmurda, but they don't recognize Bobby Shmurda popped off first. You gotta get that video. And
yeah, that's a fact.
He knew niggas was deep. He popped off because he said, yo, I know it's about to go down. I gotta knock somebody out. Nigga popped off first.
Yeah. Only thing I don't like about what Bobby Shmurda doing now, like he's going to play. Like I caught one interview he did. He's sitting down there and he's with some Minnesota dudes screaming they hood. And I'm like, where them niggas was at when you was getting busy? Because the only thing I seen was him getting busy. His security wasn't getting busy. And then they was like, his whole security guard staff knew the niggas who popped on him. Whoever that DJ was. And his squad popped on him. So all right, so listen. So what part did you hear? Because they saying that somebody booked him for a show and he didn't show up.
Now
Bobby Shmurda. Yeah, Bobby Shmurda saying
he booked somebody. He booked somebody for a show. That's what they saying. He booked somebody for a show and he ain't show up. Next, 2 years later, he came back and performed in that same show, and the nigga set him up, type shit.
Right, but now Bobby Shmurda saying the nigga, whoever he got into it with, kept like bumping him. You know what I mean? Touching him or bumping him, however or whatever. And he was like, yo, bro, he kept telling him. He said, yo, like the 5th time, he said, I had to pop a bottle. So that's how that went. How he got his chain back, I don't know. You know what I mean? But I do know he got his chain back.
Nah, yo, Bugs, I'm telling you, I'm a funny ass nigga, right? For me to see that he got his chain back, that shit look like that shit. I could be wrong, but I'm right.
Could have been a play.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, could have been a play, right?
2025. Okay. I got it. Unless he paid for it back.
That's what I'm saying, because he's only showing that part, right? He's showing that part with his chain, because he was talking about his jeweler. Only thing got to do is put the name plate back on the chain, back on the on the joint. So
was holding the chain.
Right. So he like, yo, at the end of the day, shout out to, I forgot the name of the squad he was with. I'm like, yo, where was them dudes at when you was getting busy? You know what I'm saying? Like you screaming the whole thing. I'm like, yo, that's bananas, man.
Bucks, you know one thing I learned. You can hear me? I'm good.
Yeah, you good.
You know one thing I learned about the whole situation, right? That's when you know that niggas don't give a fuck, right? Niggas that get money and grow and do their thing, they don't really give a fuck about the hood, right? They use the hood to make them look gangster. I'm gonna tell you why I'm saying this. Why every time this nigga keep coming to the hood, he got all the niggas around him. But when he go out to do good shit, he ain't even got a security. Meaning he don't give a fuck about y'all niggas. He using y'all for fucking hood bait, or I'm a hood nigga still. Cause why was none of these GS9 niggas there?
You know, he don't
when you in the hood, you got 100 of these niggas. You're not gonna pay these niggas.
Yeah, he don't mess with them no more. I made that point in my show earlier. You know what I mean? I'm like,
so he using them then. So that means he using them because he been in the hood the last 6 months, 100 deep.
Well, I don't know why them 100 niggas wasn't with him.
Yeah, because all we gonna do is use y'all to make me get my hood cred. But I'm not taking y'all niggas out when I'm doing like that's nasty work. That's the only thing I got out of that situation. But I'm
And
never
then
gonna lie.
they saying it was only 5,000. Like nigga, you ain't got
Yeah,
like you had to jerk a nigga for 5,000. What's going on with Bobby Smurder, man? He broke over there
that's
or what?
nasty. Now I know rich niggas that rob niggas, bro. That's how they get rich. They steal from the poor. But the rich niggas steal from the poor, bro. Niggas got $1 million and they will steal 500 from you.
Five racks though, no bueno.com.
Yeah, niggas is greedy. They grimy, man. Greedy and grimy. But it's all love, man's respect. One thing I will say, tell these niggas stop being out here talking about that Brooklyn take on laws. That wasn't no laws. My son was one deep. Dolo. And if he did owe the money, right? Let's be real. If he did owe money, why he come one deep? Dolo still chilling and punch the nigga in his face first. Stop saying Brooklyn took a loss. My son alive and free. We good? We good? We good? I want to ask Bucks a question. Yo, y'all can hear me? I never said I don't know. I never said I know rich niggas. I know people that's good in life. I never said that. You ain't hear what I said. This is about hip hop. I'm never gonna lie. Wait till Bus come back.
Yeah, my bad.
Like, like if you got a wrench when it comes to hip hop talk, it's about hip hop. Bucks, you in the building, Bucks? Let me ask you a question.
Yeah, guys. Yeah, I see you got, you got some more, but let them rock. You know what I mean? Let them rock. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No. It's all love, man, and respect. I
Yeah,
just try
let
to
them rock.
sometimes
Yeah.
when you gotta raise people and let them know today is not the time, and they still don't get it, but I get it.
Yeah, we can't waste our energy. We got, our
Yeah,
job is still put our show on. You know what I mean? They want to, maybe they get
nice.
comfortable and get enough guts. You know what I mean? To get ahead and say just what you asked for. This is not the time for it. They clearly see the title. You know what I mean? They see what's going on. They see what we talking about. You know what I mean? Even if you mad, you know what I mean? Hollywood Ming in the building. Salute. Appreciate the pull up, man.
Ming, salute, man. We got Ming in the building.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So, man, you just let them do what they do. But so you saying that's not well, let me not ask that because I'm a firm believer. This is what I say. I don't think it's a hit on Brooklyn, but I think it's a hit on the real on New York. I think it's a hit on whole New York.
I doubt that. I doubt that. I
but look
doubt
what you
that.
just said. Look what you just said. How you go all the way to Minnesota? No security. You hire the niggas from Minnesota as your security, and the same niggas you got beef with was your security mans.
Nah. So you try to tell me the security guards he had was from Minnesota?
Yeah, that was the niggas. He said the niggas that was his security. It was the niggas that he popped on. It was they mans.
Oh no, that's nasty. That's nasty.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. So he was like, yo, he said when he popped, he was looking for them niggas. He was looking for to hear boom, 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 boom. He said he ain't hear it, but he was like, he dig it. He said because the niggas he hired, that was they mans.
But my son, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm a New York nigga, especially I'm a Brooklyn nigga. When I watched the whole real video, nigga, my nigga seen them niggas standing there like 30 deep. Nigga, he ain't give a fuck. Punch that nigga in the old brown hoodie right in his fucking mouth. Like, because he like, nah, nigga, I knew these niggas gonna jump me. Nigga, I'm trying to knock the nigga out that's running his mouth the most. My nigga popped though. And I ain't gonna lie, sometimes shit like that happen. Niggas have fell out.
He said
my
it
nigga
though.
Punched that nigga in the face.
He said when they was rocking, he said he told the dude, like, yo, y'all niggas gotta unalive me. Y'all niggas know what it is. Y'all gotta unalive me. He said, I'm a street. He said, I'm a street nigga, man. He said, nigga, I used to be in special ed and all that. Nigga, like I said, this guy,
nigga started reading.
Yo, that nigga was wildin', man. But the thing that I don't like. That's why I say New York took an L on that, because it's like, damn, nigga, you walking around.
Nah, yo, Bucks, don't say no, Bucks. Never ever say that again in your life.
He walking around with a donut, man. He walking around
with
a donut.
Yo, Bucks, don't never say that in your life, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let me be real. Rest in peace to my nigga Pop Lottie. Nah, that's not an L.
Yo, Artie,
that's not an L. You know what an L is?
What?
L is getting your ass whipped around your peoples. Nigga, you one deep in somebody else's city.
He was not one deep. He had security.
And his security guards was from motherfucking Minnesota.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, he's still Dolly. L is when you got your team there, bro. L is when niggas come to your block where your team at. L is not you going to LA and like I said, Biggie ain't taking no L. He not from there. Pac ain't taking no, like, it's different L's. That wasn't no L. Stop playing with Brooklyn like that, because you from the X, bro.
Nah, I'm not putting it all on Brooklyn. I'm just saying New York as a whole. You know what I mean?
Nah, that ain't no L.
Man, we carry a different attitude when we go somewhere out of New York. We the most hated. So you gotta carry that. You gotta stay 50. You got to know what's going on.
You know what it is, Buck?
Go in there knowing you owe these niggas money. That's one. For you to go in there,
that's gangster. That's gangster.
Oh, for you, that's gangster.
Nah. I won't do no shit like that.
Hey, yo,
but if that's gangster.
He had to get escorted out of there by police, man. That didn't look gangster.
Well, he ain't get locked up, so he ain't do nothing wrong.
No, police was there to save him, nigga, not to lock him up. Police.
They was there to get the troublemaker out the club. He popped off first. He was the troublemaker. He was throwing mics and bottles. Like, come on, stop doing New York like that, nigga. Don't do that. My son was out there dolo. Oh, I owe this nigga money. I'm still going to the nigga's club and perform, nigga.
Hey, yo, listen.
And he popped off first.
Right? Let me tell you something.
And he left alive.
When you dealing with, like, I look at that as one of my realities. I go somewhere and I go out of my jurisdiction and I'm on the other side of town. A nigga catch me slipping. I get busy, but I still get lumped up. I'm going back to the block. Guess what niggas on the block is gonna say to me?
What?
Yo, why you ain't take niggas with you? Yo, why you went over there and you took that L dope? Like, they not looking at me like, hey, yo, you got busy. They looking at me like, nigga, you're dumb. Why would you go over there knowing you got beef? Go over there by yourself. They don't care about if I got busy. When I come back and I got a donut on my eye, nigga, that's an L.
Man, nigga, come on, Buzz. Nigga, we all had donuts all our life, man.
I ain't never had no.
We gotta stop. We gotta stop acting like we never got jumped, beat up. A lot of niggas on this app got knocked out. Like, that's man shit. So when niggas say niggas got lumps and all, nigga, I had a lump. Yo, Bucks. Hold on, Bucks.
That's not man shit.
Yo, Bucks. I didn't have black eyes and lumps in the fights I won. That's on my mama. Nigga, I had black eyes and lumps, and I won the fight. That shit don't mean nothing, bro. Come on, stop playing with New York like that. Stop playing with New York like that.
I get what you're saying, but my whole thing is, man, and I stand on it. You know what I mean? That was some bozo. He might go on celebrity bozo list for that one.
Oh yeah, we gotta do that.
Yeah, he might go on the celebrity bozo list for that, because there ain't no way you go out there, and I'm just allegedly, if you owe these guys money, you going out there.
Now that's Brooklyn shit.
You know, you
humping Brooklyn shit.
You humping on their girls, they jealous. It's like, come on, man. You know, you step
Brooklyn shit.
In New York, you step out of anywhere in New York, you're the most hated.
Yo, Bucks. As OGs, that's stupid. As the new era, like, come on, my nigga went to Minnesota by himself. No, nothing. And our old niggas, I'm going to their club. But we gonna just talk about it in the way the world going now. That's Tupac.
Unruly Wave, salute. Unruly Wave, salute. I appreciate the pull up. Make sure you hit that like button on your way in. You understand? Share the live and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Also got Artist Morrison. Can somebody, Agent, can you drop Artist link in the chat? You know what I mean? Hit that link in the chat. Go like, share, subscribe as well. But yeah, man, that right there to me, man, I didn't jack that. You know what I mean? I didn't jack that. Then it's like you dancing, you worrying about a chain. Like, nigga, you almost didn't make it out that club. It wasn't for police. And you worrying about a chain? Like, the whole rumor was they took his chain. How he got that chain back so fast, I don't know.
He probably, I think he probably paid for it back. That's the easiest way. 2025, if a nigga take your chain, they using that shit for clout.
All right,
so you pay for that back.
So now look what you just said, right? So if it's that easy, right? Why didn't he just pay that bill he owed?
I don't know about that part of the business, but probably the club owner jerked the nigga. Because sometimes artists get violated by these people that supposed to be paying. They do dirty shit. They promote wrong. Like, trust me. The artist is a bystander while the promoter is a car speeding by fast. So I don't know that whole story. I'm gonna still get into that shit. I'm gonna go see what the hell happened. But I heard, yeah, the nigga ran over a nigga bread. But if you run over a nigga bread, like, we gotta be real. Why will you come to that club? Meaning, like, come on, man. He ain't really run over with that nigga bread if he really came back. Like, let's be on some Brooklyn shit. Why would you come back to the club to perform if you ran over his bread?
So you think that's cap? Because he didn't say that. He said his reason the dude was bumping him.
Yeah, that's his reason. But the reason that's running around, now I mean, on the app is that he owed the promoter nigga that owned the club some bread. But in my head, I'm like, why would the fuck would he come back? And then you owe a nigga bread, you come back with none of your peoples. Nigga, if I owe you bread, I'm coming back with the whole Brooklyn. Like, come on, we gotta make it make sense sometimes.
Yeah. And I'm definitely not getting nobody at security that's probably down with that whole movie.
I think Bobby would have mentioned the security guards, man. He ain't mentioned none of that. I think he would have mentioned the security guards. He'd have been like,
what's the name? He got the audio. He break the whole story down on your man on Academic. I don't know how Act be playing, so I ain't want to redo his content. You know what I mean? But it's just, I could have just got the audio and he breaking it down, you know what I mean, the Academic on what happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, he breaks the whole, and the dude that he had the beef with was the DJ.
Yeah, I heard that one too.
So after he said after he performed and all that, everything was good money. He just said it was just one dude that kept, you know, bumping him, touching on him. He said he got tired of it. He just popped it on him. And that's another thing. So if you did a whole show there, why would they wait that long? If you owe these dudes money, why didn't they press you in the beginning, even before you took the stage?
Nah, probably they did that to get their money. If they do that early, they're gonna probably fuck the show up. But I think
ain't that what you want to do if you want your money?
If you want your money, if you want your money,
so he
bro, if you owe me money,
plus, what is that?
Yo, if you owe me money, I'm not booking you again. If you owe me money, why would I book you? If the last time I booked you, you took my money.
No, that's the person who booked him is not the same people he owed.
Okay.
Right. So what I'm saying is, if somebody else booked him for the show, for the people he owed, why didn't they just get to that before the show? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, listen, my guy. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. All right, I get you.
You know what I'm saying?
Now I get you now. You broke it down. But that's a fact.
Like, why? You know, well, get me out the way now, and you get ahead. And you know what I mean? But you know, like I said, he didn't say nothing about that. You know, and from how he broke it down, he performed. Everything was good money. Everybody was having fun. They was enjoying themselves. And he just said the dude kept touching on him, bumping him or whatever, and he just popped on him. That's the story came out his own mouth.
Yo, Buzz, why niggas keep calling Bobby Smurda fruity because of the way he danced, man? Why they keep calling him that? And he fucking Jamaican, Haitian, and all that.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You think he fruity, or you think that's just in his nature as his race?
What you mean?
The way Bobby danced, everybody keep talking about, oh nigga, a fruit ball. Do you think he's a, or do you think that's just how his race dance? He's Jamaican and Haitian.
Well, I mean, I don't know, because I'm not Jamaican or Haitian, but if
You never
that's
been
how,
around, nigga. You never been to Jamaican clubs, man. You from the Bronx. You never been to Skakey,
yeah, but them dance like that.
my nigga. It didn't feel like that, but when you look at it, it's all feminine.
You know, the niggas that I know, they aggressively dance when they dance to Jamaican music. They aggressive, nigga.
Oh, they be punching bitches and shit.
Nah, but they, you know, all you hear is boom, 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 like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's aggressive, nigga. You throwing gunshots in the air. You know, you throwing hand
Right.
signals as guns
That's a
and
fact.
all that.
That's
You
a
banging
fact.
on speakers. Yeah, these niggas banging on speakers. Like, yeah, that's niggas that I grew up with. I ain't grew up with niggas, you know, that shit looked like he was doing merengue or something.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't grow up with niggas like that, but being in clubs, I seen Jamaicans do the worst, and they was getting the most bitches. That's crazy. They were dancing with the most bitches. The Jamaicans, the Haitians, the Trinidadians, the niggas was getting the most bitches in Brooklyn. So when I don't look at Bobby Shmurda as dancing like he gay. That's just in his character. That's in his character. Trust me. Them Jamaicans, Trinis, Haitians, that's how they dance.
Right.
But let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Because last week we had a little debate. You talk about that Nas and Jay-Z. Why not? Where Nas album at? It just dropped. I ain't hear nothing.
Well, you know my man was performing in Vegas and all that. Let's not forget that.
Did you know his album dropped? Let me ask you that one question.
Yeah, it dropped today.
No, it didn't.
Or
Yeah,
yesterday.
see, this is my point. Yeah, got him. If Jay-Z would have dropped the album, we would have knew. You see the difference? Niggas I ain't even know Nas album dropped until I would listen to some shit on radio. I'm like, oh shit, the album dropped yesterday.
Well, they saying this album is fire. I see one person already saying this album is fire.
Now I ain't gonna lie. Everybody that I seen saying it's fire. I ain't hear it. I heard one song, and I'm gonna keep it a stack. That one song was fire. It was Nas. Now I mean, it was Nas. But I didn't know. I ain't know it dropped until 3 days later.
Nah, hold on. Wait a minute. When we played the Cup in Vegas, and what day was that? Was that Sunday? Yeah, that was just Sunday. Yeah, his album dropped yesterday. No, today. His album dropped today, Monday.
Nah. Why you? When his album dropped, y'all? Somebody put it in the chat.
Yeah, because when he was performing, that's what he said. Album dropping tomorrow or whatever, or Monday or something. I don't know. Either yesterday or today. I do know that. But I do know.
I know it wasn't today. I know it wasn't today. For sure.
I'll tell you right now.
Unruly said Monday. Unruly said Monday. Is that the real Unruly or I'm high? Now
today is Monday.
Nah, that shit dropped.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I doubt it dropped today. I heard about it. I was watching people talk about the album 2 days ago, discussing the album.
All right, it dropped December 12th.
All right. Yeah, yo, Buck, that's the real Unruly?
It's called Light Years. I don't know who that. I don't know who that is. Yeah,
all right, that's not her.
She said it's me. Unruly
it's not her because it's not her because you don't know. But yeah, so you got the right date then. But I know it wasn't today.
Nah, it dropped on the 12th, December 12th.
I gotta go take a peek at it. I only heard one song.
And he hooked up with DJ Premier. Oh man.
I heard he got one feature. I heard he got only one feature on the whole album.
Well, why would he promote it? It says Nas' newest album, Light Years, a collaboration with the producer DJ Premier.
But I heard he's on. Ain't Premier though? He make beats.
Yeah, Premier. But yeah, that's a fact.
All right, that's a but yeah, I heard he already got one feature on the whole album. I think he
Oh
got
well,
what?
it says they promoting it. They promoting it. Light Years, Nas, and DJ Premier. So that's how that goes. Yeah, Nas and DJ Premier album. Light Years. That's what it's called. I know that joint is fire. I gotta go get it. I gotta go listen to it.
Bucks, I gotta ask you a question, Bucks, man. This how I'm gonna test your hip hop vibes, right? You know, it's a thing in Hollywood called Mount Rushmore, right?
Yeah.
And they only got 4. I think those all presidents' names up there, right? That's in Hollywood, all presidents. And there's only 4 Mount Rushmores, right? When it come to hip hop, did I ask you this?
Nah.
Who's the top 4 Mount Rushmores from 90s to 2000s?
Ooh. Top
from 90s
4,
to 2000.
Dead or alive?
Alive. Because dead is gonna make it too easy.
All right, I could do that.
I wrote down my 4. All
right, Nas.
Mm-hmm.
Lil Wayne, Jay-Z. I'm going with Drake.
Who?
Drake.
Okay, copy. So now I think you probably missed people out. I'm gonna ask you one more time because sometimes other people jump in your mind. No rainbows. From the 90s to the 2000s, if it comes to Mount Rushmore, who will you put the top 4 rappers? That means you'll put their face on the mountains of y'all will always be respected.
I'm gonna say the same name. Only thing I changed, I put Kiss on there. I take Drake off, put Kiss on there. Kiss, Jay-Z, Nas. Hold on, I said Jay-Z, Nas.
Jay-Z, Nas, Kiss.
All right, and I say Drake.
I'm gonna tell you my list. That shit probably sound.
I took Lil Wayne off, so I go Lil Wayne, not Drake. I go Lil Wayne.
For my Mount Rushmore from the 90s to 2000s, if I had to put their face on that Hollywood sign, I would put Lil Wayne, 50 Cent, Jadakiss, and Drake. Mount Rushmore.
Oh yeah, I did forget about 50, right?
And if I have to explain it, we already know Lil Wayne came from 13 to becoming one of the greatest.
I was about to say that, but when you say that though, right? So you said as far as a rapper, not a business person, right?
No. This, as when it comes to this is all hip hop talk.
All right.
We don't give a fuck about business over here. This is all hip hop talk. When it comes to hip hop, who the 4 people like? I'm talking about. It don't gotta be you the nicest, you sold the most, but we talk about like impact. Because when it comes to Mount Rushmore, it's about what you dead ass design when it comes to this art. When it comes to hip hop, I say Lil Wayne violated, 50 violated. Jada is a underground greatest nigga in the world. Drake changed the fucking game.
So you ain't got Nas nowhere in there.
Now you know what's so funny? I would put Nas in it, but Nas ain't do what Lil Wayne did to be on Mount Rushmore. I don't think Nas did what 50 did to be on Mount Rushmore. Jada did better. Drake did better. Shout out to Nas. But one thing people gotta recognize about Nas, we all know he's great. But the only people that always knew Nas was great was the people over 38. He never got the audience that the average rapper got, like the 3 I just said: Lil Wayne, Drake, Jadakiss, 50 Cent. Nas never got that audience in his whole career. I never heard a nigga in his car 24 bumping Nas. I never heard a 18-year-old nigga that sell drugs and banging out bumping Nas. But we respect Nas, but I won't put him in that one.
Nah, you bugging, Artie.
Now I could be bugging because you older than me. Now I understand. I used to.
Hey, yo, Artie, I keep telling you, Nas changed the game.
Nah, he did. He most definitely did. Nas brung it from all that when it was on Rakim and all them. Nas the one that's transformed that shit to the hip hop that's going on now. He was the first one. Everybody was a hip, the hop. Nas the one that turned this shit out. No rainbows, but
that is unruly. Oh wow.
That's unruly for real.
Yeah, that is unruly. I just went to a joint. I ain't even know that. Yeah, she said she wanted to drop the link. That unruly.
Yeah, drop the link. This is motherfucking hip hop talk. Everybody, when you pull up, it's only about hip hop. Please do me and Bucks that favor. Please do us that favor. It's about hip hop only. But I don't think Nas is nice, but everybody don't deserve that shit, bro. And the reason why I give it to them three people because the certain way what they did. Shout out to Nas. We're not gonna never take Nas credit, but Lil Wayne changed the game. 50 Cent changed the game. Jadakiss will forever be Jadakiss. Drake, my nigga, that nigga took the whole world in a storm. That's why I said 90s and 2000s. Ain't Nas from 80s?
From 80s?
Yeah, Nas from the 80s.
Nah, I give him. Nah, I wouldn't say 80s. He early 90s. Like now,
early 90s.
Unruly was Papino.
Yo.
Unruly salute. Shout out to Unruly.
Artie, let me tell you why you smoking sheetrock. Cause still to this day, niggas is still bumping. All I need is one mic, my nigga. Like you tripping. You bugging, my nigga. And he's like, if I'm not mistaken, they just rocking.
You going in and out.
Yeah, you're a little in and out.
Pause. You going in and out.
All right, so he didn't just wait. Let me take off my Bluetooth. Hold on. All right, y'all can hear me?
Yeah, you good now.
Y'all can hear me? All right,
good.
So I'm confused because everybody's still bumping. All I need is one mic. Niggas still bumping that. Whether you 20,
Unruly, I ain't gonna lie to you, right?
Still bumping it.
Unruly, I ain't gonna lie to you, right?
I'm listening.
All right, niggas still bumping that, right? But me personally, I don't hear when it comes to music. I think about what's really going on, right? Even though Nas got music, I never took it away from Nas's fucking top three. I never took that away. It should have been Biggie, Tupac, and Nas. I will never take that away. But that's not what niggas want to hear. Niggas not bumping that shit for and like in 2025. OGs is not buying music no more.
Nah, yo, Artie, they jacking now. I don't know what you talking about.
No. But your Buck, OGs is not buying music no more. These young niggas is buying music.
OGs is not buying that trap shit. Like,
you in and out. Talk slower. You in and out.
Niggas is not. You all right? Hold on. Let me move. You can hear me? Y'all can hear me?
Yeah. Talk slower. I'm gonna mute up.
All right. Niggas is not up in that trap music, bro. Niggas is not doing that, Artie. Niggas is really bumping.
Hold on.
Niggas is still.
You said niggas not jacking that trap music, that drill music.
Niggas, OG niggas, you talking about, bro? Niggas is not jacking that, bro. Niggas is
drill music drill music made OGs dress like young niggas.
Nah, what are you talking? Are you shitting?
No, I'm being real. Look at the era we in.
Little bit old, but you a little bit older than me. I go, come on, bro. I got 12 brothers, my nigga. That's all I know is Nas, Styles, Jada.
I got 11 brothers. I'm the oldest. I got 11 brothers. I'm the oldest. The youngest is 24.
Artie, you telling me niggas is not OGs is jacking rap music over Nas? Are you
No. I'm not telling you. No. Let me say something unruly. I'm gonna be real with you as an OG myself. I'm gonna be real. Nas is one of the greatest. Nas got great music. Nas is a lot of niggas listening to Nas and thumping. But in this era, I never heard a nigga riding by bumping Nas. I ain't gonna say never. I mean, in the last 4 years,
forget sheetrock.
I never heard a nigga rhyme about dumping Nas.
Artie, you smoking cement, bro. That
No,
shit ain't you lying, my nigga.
Unless a nigga
You
pick his
lying, my
song,
nigga.
and niggas, if a nigga like him, they like, come on, like we gotta be real. We gotta be real.
Nigga, I
We
just
gotta be
picked the
real.
song for you. Niggas is still bumping that, bro. What you mean? What do you mean, bro?
What-
That right there, that
What
song
song?
right there. All I need is one mic.
Disrespecting Nas. That's what Artie be
All
doing. He be disrespecting
and I get
Nas.
it, and
Now, Bucks,
I get
Bucks,
that.
yo,
but
Bucks, don't do that.
You,
I'm just real with my shit. Bucks,
Hey, yo,
I
hey,
just
yo,
told you,
Unruly.
Bucks.
know about
Yo,
that,
Bucks,
Mr.
I just
I don't
told
know
you,
about
Nas
that
is
part.
one of the greatest, but nobody
hold on
bumping
for a
him,
minute.
bro.
I don't know about that part. You
Hold
talk
on.
about.
Yo, hold on for a minute. Hey, yo, Unruly, check this out, right? We said if they had a concert in Madison Square Garden against Nas and Jay-Z,
They do a versus.
Artie, I say if Nas play that Ether, the concert over.
I was about to
Nah.
say that. I was about to
Nope.
say that too.
Nope.
No.
Hell no.
Yo, bro.
Hell no.
Artie. Go lay down for like 5 minutes and wake back up, bro.
Nah, nigga. I know. I'm talking how I'm talking.
Madison Square
How you
Garden.
talking?
Artie, we talking about Madison Square Garden, my nigga. And I gotta agree
That's my
with Bucks
point.
on that. I thought fuck 100%. My
Yo,
nigga.
Rudy, that's my point. Madison Square Garden, Jay-Z gonna kill that nigga, bro. Y'all keep
Are
worrying
you
about.
shitting me with
You
Ether?
know what's so funny? I'm gonna tell y'all why.
Artie, look. This
I'm
what you
gonna
do.
tell
This
y'all
what you
why.
do right now.
Cause y'all
Wait,
depending
Artie.
on
This
one
what you
song.
do. Look.
That's why I know he lost.
Artie, this what you do. This what you do right now,
No, he
Artie.
lost.
Please
Y'all
for me.
depending on one
But
song.
Artie, this what I need you to do
That
for
nigga
me.
can't
One
name
good
nothing
time.
else.
One good time, Artie. Just go look
He
up
lost.
go look up the lyrics to Ether yourself. Just go do that, Artie. And I'm gonna go on mute.
Yo, Rudy, you think I'm 10? I'm 41. I've been on that shit forever. Nas bodied him, the only nigga to kill him. But I'm gonna say it one more time. This is
So
what you know
why
Nas
wouldn't
lost.
you agree with Bucks? Why
Rudy, I
wouldn't
gave you a
agree with
minute.
Bucks on that one?
I gave you a minute. Look, I'm gonna tell you why I know Nas lost. Because every time we say that, y'all depending on one song, nigga. Y'all depending on one
song.
Hold on. You don't think Jay-Z will be prepared for Ether more than anything that Nas ever did in history?
No, because he should have been prepared for it that day when he Ether hit his ass.
That's a fact.
He should have been
couldn't be
prepared
prepared
that day,
because
and he
shit
Ether
just
his
dropped.
ass.
The nigga Flex just dropped it. He couldn't prepare on stage. Come on, stop doing that.
Hey, yo,
on stage, nigga, he was just on stage with Rakim.
Yo,
what are you talking about?
The Black Album is better than anything Nas ever did.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
The Black Album is better than anything Nas did.
Listen.
Come on, bro.
Bucks.
Come on, y'all wildin'. Y'all wildin'.
No, nigga.
I had to light a sick. Hey, yo, Artie, I had to light a germ up for that one.
Bucks. I love the argument, Bucks, but nah, Black Album better than anything that Nas ever did.
I'm gonna have to hit you with a Sonny Blanco, my nigga. I don't know.
No, don't say that nigga name around me, bro. Until you show it. Oh, my bad.
Whatever, nigga. But that right
No. Don't do that. This is hip hop talk. Yo, I'm dead ass serious. The Black Album is better than all the Nas albums.
Nigga, you smoking, nigga. Ether,
niggas.
Like I said, Artie, you just said he should have been, nigga. When he ethered him that day on that song with that album, nigga, what could you come back from?
You could come back and say, all right, Rudy, I got you right now. Hold on, I got you right now, Rudy. So Jay-Z is one of the smartest ones, right? One of them out of 1 million. We got a lot of smart people. Once he come with that Ether, Jay-Z could just hit him with all he got to do is talk. Great song. But guess what? Now you signed to me, and then he could just drop a song. Is you serious? He won the battle, not the war. It matters the Square Garden. All Jay-Z got to say is, nigga, now you under me, nigga. You signed to me, nigga.
Who signed to who? Who?
Nas is under Jay-Z.
He couldn't
no. Nas is under Jay-Z.
To do that meeting properly.
Yo, Artie, Nas is not signed to Jay-Z, Artie.
Hold on.
Nas is not signed to Jay-Z.
Bucks, Nas is under Jay-Z right now. You better do your research.
Who told you that? Who told you that?
Oh
if
my
Nas was under Jay-Z, why did Nas get that? Why did Nas get that meeting and Jay-Z didn't?
Not even
because Jay-Z's a boss. Nas, you gotta go to the meeting. I'll be home in my bed.
Answer this.
My nigga, he went to the meeting too, and they.
Why did Nas get the approval for the casino and Jay-Z didn't?
What casino? I'm not up on that. What casino?
Nas got a casino being built in Queens. Why Jay-Z couldn't get the approval?
Man, Jay-Z got the motherfucking. He got an NBA basketball court. Come on, stop it, bro. Stop it.
Yo,
come on, Bucks, stop
it.
It's Big Brooklyn. Wait,
Bucks, let me get him.
My nigga got a basketball, a half a basketball team. Come on, Bucks, stop it.
Artie, listen. Go do your homework, bro. Jay-Z tried to get this approval 3 times, my nigga. He didn't get it. This is Nas' first time. He got it.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. So what? But Jay-Z still got it though. Jay-Z still got it though. My nigga Jay-Z put a stadium in his borough.
Hold on.
He put a stadium.
Wait.
He put a stadium in his borough.
Look, Artie.
He put a stadium in his borough.
But Artie.
We ain't gotta go to Manhattan no more.
Artie, listen to what I'm saying. This man tried 3 times to get this casino in Queens and couldn't get it.
I tried 3 times to get a job and I finally got it. But
Artie,
as long as you got it.
Cool. Wait, Artie, you see how you took it? And I gave you your time. Hold on. We gonna
you're right.
And you want to talk big? We gonna really talk. Like, let's talk real. 3 times this man went and did this. See what I'm saying? And everybody know that 3rd time is your charm. Everybody know that. Everybody live by that. Let's talk real. This man already got a basketball, all that shit. Cool. He got that. Nas, this man went for the same casino and couldn't get it, bro. How is it this man went 1 blood clot time, 1 time, and got the approval, bro? How is that, Artie?
Yeah. At the end of the day, it's good that he got it.
No. I agree with you.
Jay-Z from Brooklyn, we fight. Hold on. Jay-Z from Brooklyn, we fight. When we won it, I don't give a fuck how many times you turn me down. I'm gonna keep fighting for it. Jay-Z had to fight 3 times and he got it. Hold on. No. But Jay-Z ain't give up.
The Queens nigga got it.
Jay-Z ain't give up and he got it. I can see, but nigga, hold on. Jay-Z owned half a Def Jam. Nas is under that.
Jay-Z went to go.
Y'all niggas wilding or not? Nigga, Jay-Z owned half a Def Jam. Nas is under Jay-Z.
We not talking about Def Jam, Artie. We talking about this casino.
No, my point. I'm making a point.
Yes.
You talking about a nigga that worked for a nigga. You talking about a nigga that worked for a nigga.
Yeah, man went, Artie. Let's put you in it. Artie.
You talking about a nigga that worked for a nigga.
Wait, Bucks. Wait, that's how you get him.
Hold on, let me set the record straight. Nas,
you talking about a nigga that worked for a nigga.
Hold on. Nas is primarily associated with his own label, Massive Appeal Records. He is not signed to Jay-Z.
Nah, he's not signed. He worked for Jay-Z. You better Google it.
Not at all.
You better Google it for real.
And I'm gonna tell you why. Wait, I'm gonna tell you why.
You better Google it. Your Bucks. That ass Bucks. He worked with Jay-Z.
Look. I'm gonna tell you why, Artie. When Nas went in for that meeting, right? Nas went in with his own lawyer, his own team, not Jay-Z team. When Jay-Z went in there, Jay-Z didn't talk. The female talked for him. Now, when Nas went in there, Nas stood up on his tin and he talked by himself. But when Jay-Z went in there, Jay-Z was quiet and had a female.
Yeah, that broad talk.
That's money. That's money, nigga. That's money.
Deal with this though. So if you
that's money. Shout out to Brooklyn.
Wait, that's no money. This shit real.
Nah, bitch, you talk for me.
You just said Nas worked for Jay-Z. So if Nas worked for Jay-Z, why didn't Nas go in there with Jay-Z lawyers or anything associated with Jay-Z?
Good point.
The same reason why 100 of them didn't. Jay-Z don't work with none of y'all. Jay-Z should have had lawyers to help Puffy. Well, we gonna. That's for another situation.
No, Sugarfoot. So if he did that, why? Wait,
hold on, let me hear Bucks. Let me hear. Hold on, let me hear Bucks.
Nas go in there with his own lawyer and not Jay-Z lawyer.
All right, let me ask you a
Nas
question,
lawyer was in there too.
Nas
lawyer was in there too.
What label is Jay-Z running at this moment?
That's another good question.
I'm not 100% sure, but I know Def Jam and Rockefeller basically the same shit.
Nah. Def Jam got rid of that nigga. He had Columbia Records.
Absolutely.
Records.
Now, wait.
Hold on. Let me hear Bucks. Hold on.
All right, so now you got, it's what it's saying right here. Nas is primarily associated with his own label, Mass Appeal Records, which he co-founded, but has released music through Def Jam Records under a Universal deal, and previously through Columbia Records for his earlier work like Illmatic, Ill Will Records, also key to his career, often distribution. That's it.
But
so
you heard
he's not working for Jay-Z.
But you heard that name Def Jam, right? Yes or no?
Yeah, but Jay-Z wasn't at he was at Columbia Records.
Now you heard that name Def Jam. You heard that name Def Jam.
That wasn't the same thing. It was under Def Jam, but under Universal.
Nah, this is my point.
Jay-Z
this is my point. You heard Def Jam, right?
He did not have Universal.
You heard Def Jam, right? Yo, Bucks, read it again.
Have Universal.
Bucks, read it again.
Universal.
Yo,
Jam, but not
Bucks,
Universal Records. Read it again, Bucks. Read it again, Bucks.
All right.
Read it again.
All right, hold on. I just had to put my mic in pause. Hold on. All right, check it out, right? So now, right, when you're dealing with this, here we go. Again. So it says, Nas is primarily associated with his own label, Mass Appeal Records, which is co-founded by music from Def Jam Records under a Universal deal, and previously through Columbia Records. So Columbia Records was the last thing because Jay-Z and Jermaine Dupri, they switched positions. Jermaine Dupri went over to Def Jam and they sent Jay-Z over to Columbia Records. So Nas had a distribution deal through these guys. That's why he dropped Illmatic through them and he dropped Ill Will.
Did he drop Illmatic? What year did he drop Illmatic? What year did he drop Illmatic?
Let's see. What year did he drop Illmatic? I'll tell you that right now.
Like 06, 07? I could be bugging. 06, 07?
If I'm not mistaken.
He dropped it in 9/4. 1994, he dropped Illmatic. April 19th, 1994.
That's the hottest album he ever dropped.
Wait.
Oh, you bugging, Artie.
No, that's the album that got him in the mainstream of hip hop.
Nah.
Bro. That was made.
You ain't just hear the nigga say Illmatic in another one? In another album?
Bro, the Ether album. What's the name of the Ether album?
That was a diss song. It wasn't even on the album, if I'm not mistaken.
No, Ether was on the album. Ether album, the Matic, the Illmatic. That was made the niggas go mainstream to every, even reach the young niggas.
But
his first time ever reaching the young niggas was Illmatic.
Artie, he just read it. Illmatic and what else? What other album, Bucks?
All right, so we said right here, it says Nas' iconic diss track, Ether, is on his 2001 album, Stillmatic, serving as a famous response to Jay-Z's takeover and solidifying his return to critical acclaim. So that tells you right there, that song historic. That you heard what they said. That joint is a famous response to Jay-Z's takeover.
All right, my bad. Look. But Stillmatic, my bad, I had it wrong. But Stillmatic was the only thing that broke that nigga into the algorithm of everybody listening. Like, we gotta be real. I wasn't listening to Nas really until Stillmatic.
You need to, nigga. You need to start, nigga. Start.
Why? Why? Because you like him? Nigga, I listen to LL Cool J.
Like him? What?
Like why? What? Because you like him. Everybody don't like who everybody like. That's why hip hop talk is the new shit is coming out.
You just said,
make sure y'all all put up to talk that shit.
But Artie, listen to what I'm saying. You just said going against him, my nigga. Ether, when I tell you that song Ether did that man so dirty, it made historical history.
I let me ask you a question.
Do you hear that?
All right, let me ask you a question. I'm about to break you down right now. I'm about to break you down right now. Yo, Bucks, you in the building, Bucks?
Artie, you a year older than me.
All right, so now I got a good one. No, pay attention. Pay attention. Since everybody think Ether was so big that it broke Jay-Z down, so you gonna sit here and tell me 50 ain't got the best breakdown ever because 50 Cent took an artist out the game?
No.
Jay-Z still here.
No.
50 got rid of niggas. No. Jay-Z ain't get rid of, I mean, Nas ain't get rid of Jay-Z. No. Just be real.
Yo.
50 got 50 the first celebrity, the first rapper to get a nigga out the game. Nas ain't do that with Ether. Shaking my head.
Could you read?
Ether couldn't get Jay-Z out of here.
Yo, Bucks, could you shut this man up and read that one more time? That's all I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna go on mute. Just read it one more time, Bucks. What you was just
don't never say shut me up. This is hip hop talk.
Shut the fuck up. Please, Bucks, read that shit one more time. And
I don't give a fuck about
that. That shit, yeah, I'm with all.
Nas, Ether did not get Jay-Z out of here. Ether did not get Jay-Z out of here. You know how many albums he dropped after that?
This is what I want you to do. This is what I go ask your son.
How many albums he dropped after that? You can't make this shit up. How many albums he dropped after that? You can't make this shit up.
Artie.
50 got.
Listen, see, this is the point. Artie. Your man just read something to you that was historical. Do you know what the
I don't care about none of that. I got my own thoughts.
What the fuck you don't mean? You don't. Do you know what? You know your history, nigga.
Cause y'all keep saying that Nas. Yo, y'all keep saying that Nas violated Jay-Z. I understand, but Jay-Z made what 3 albums after that?
My nigga. When
like, come on, 50 Cent got a celebrity. Hold on. No. 50 Cent got Ja Rule out of it. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna ask to drop you.
That's not even in the same.
I gotta ask the question.
Not even in the same boat, my nigga.
Cause y'all keep talking about Ether. Y'all keep talking about Ether. Ether ain't do nothing but been hot. Ether ain't do nothing but been hot for a while.
Hey, I'm Rooney. Let him land real quick. What you say, Artie got? Yeah, Artie.
I got you, Unruly. I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna let you talk. All right, Mama. No disrespect, but I know everybody can talk about
Ether. It was no disrespect. My bad.
Nah, it's all love. But I know Ether was hot, but Ether did not get Jay-Z the fuck out of here. So since you want to say that, I would say 50 Cent going at 9 was worse than what Ether did. Facts.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, hold on for a minute. I'm gonna check this out right here. Now, you tell me if this ain't Ether at its all-time high. Check what Nas said to him. He said, "Up Jay-Z." Yeah.
Before you do that, Bucks. Before you do that, right?
Let everybody talk. Let them talk.
Hold on, Artie. I gave you your minute to talk, right? Artie, peep game. Right there with that Ether. Why didn't Jay-Z come back with another banger after that?
So who dropped? So hold on. Did Jay-Z drop Super Ugly? Hold on. Didn't Jay-Z drop Super Ugly? Didn't Jay-Z drop Super Ugly?
Artie, I'm not talking about Audemars. I'm not talking about Alba. I'm talking about beef-wise. Why after
he dropped Super Ugly? He dropped a freestyle that was hitting closely to Ether. He dropped a freestyle.
How, Artie, and that did not make historical like Ether did. Make it
I ain't gonna lie to you, right? Now you right. But Super Ugly hit. We not gonna lie.
Artie,
yo, check this out, right? Look how he opened up on Jay. This from the start of the song. He said, "Up Jay-Z." What's up, niggas? Hey, yo, I know you ain't talking about me, dog. You? What? FJZ, you been on my ick, nigga. You love my style, nigga. Up, Jay-Z. You sound like either Will reach you. Hold on, my bad, people. He said the king, you know you. He said Godson across the belly. I prove you lost already. He said brace yourself for the main event. Y'all impatiently waiting. It's like an AIDS test. What's the results? Not positive. Who's the best? Pac, Nas, and Big. Ain't no Jay-Z in that. Yo, he killed him with that right there. He said, y'all impatiently waiting. It's like an AIDS test. What's the results? Not positive. Who's the best? Pac, Nas, and Big. Yo, come on, Artie. Stop it, man.
Now, Artie, we're not talking about
that shit sound hot when you read it. I'm playing with my nigga Hova like that, bro.
Artie, we talking lyrically. We not talking the jokes, but we talking.
Yeah, lyrically, that's a fact. That's a fact, Rudy. That's a fact.
Lyrically, he did Jay-Z dirty, my nigga.
I said that 100 times. Y'all not paying attention to me. That's why I'm laughing at y'all argument.
And then Artie, when the jokes came in,
y'all not paying attention to what I'm saying.
He still did it. Wait, Artie, when the jokes came in, he still did it lyrically with the jokes. He didn't, and he stayed with a flow and went on a different flow and came back with a like, are you?
I should ask you a question on Rudy. Rudy, since I always tell y'all, I know exactly what it is, right? So if Jay-Z drop an album tomorrow, the whole world not gonna know about it? Yes or no, without being biased?
You said if Jay-Z drop an album tomorrow. Let me ask you a question.
Is the
Why
whole...
would Jay-Z?
No. This is what fucks. No. This is what fucks everything up.
I'm answering you.
You about to make a
sentence. It's not a question with a question. I'm answering you. It's not a question with a question, but think about it. If Jay-Z wanted to drop an album tomorrow, why would you all of a sudden want to drop an album tomorrow when you should have dropped your album?
That's not my point. See, that's why I said you're gonna say something. I asked you one question.
The whole world would know about it, of course, just like Nas dropped the album and the whole world.
And the whole world don't know Nas dropped the album, bro.
You're lying.
Bucks didn't even know.
The whole world knows about that.
Bucks didn't even know.
The whole world knows about that.
Bucks, you ain't know Nas dropped the album.
Nigga, he said it on his performance when he was up there with Rakim. He just performed with Rakim.
No album. But if
you're not listening,
album, the whole world gonna know.
Whoever watched that performance,
I found out Nas dropped the album the same day he dropped the album.
If everybody watched that performance when he was performing with Rakim,
I found out Nas dropped the album the same day he dropped the album.
Oh my God, yo, he really smoking sheetrock.
Yeah, this hip hop talk.
This can't be hip hop talk. He said it when he performed when the album was going to drop. He just performed with Rakim.
All right, I never seen it, and I bet Bucks didn't either. Ask him.
How?
Yes, I did. That was
the whole
one of the albums he was featuring
exactly.
Hey, yo, Black Gannon, salute. Yeah, that's a fact. Black Gannon said Jay-Z far from trash.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
That's a fact. That's what we're saying. We ain't saying
come on, bro. And you a year older than me, Artie. You a year
older
than me. How
yo,
you
Bucks.
Let's talk hip hop talk, Artie.
Hold on. Shorty, hold on. I told Bucks the last show. Nas is a better artist. Jay-Z is a better when it comes to music. He gonna promote way better. Nobody even knew Nas. You know how many people didn't know Nas dropped the album the other day, bro? And this is real shit. I look at shit for real.
Artie,
Jay-Z drop an album. If Jay-Z drop an album, the whole world gonna know.
Artie.
You knew Nas dropped the album?
Artie, the man just did a performance featuring Rakim on the album. He just did a performance.
Unruly. You know how many celebrities doing shows and we don't know? We wouldn't know. We would never knew Bobby Shmurda. We would have never knew Bobby Shmurda did a show until he got jumped.
Hey, yo, Artie, check it out, right? Everybody in the world saying that Nas just performed in Vegas on an NBA stage.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
On an NBA stage.
What they got to do with it?
He just got a check from the
because
NBA.
That's when he said he was dropping the album.
Yo, all right, Bucks. Let me say something to Bucks. Bucks, let me say it to you, son, to you right now, Bucks, right? You can hear me?
Yeah.
This is why I talk about hip hop, right? At the end of the day, you know how many people performing that we just probably don't listen to? All these celebrities performing. But I'm talking about this is a new world. This is a new era. At the end of the day, they all go perform. They got to get money. But he's only performing. Hold on, look. He's not popping like on the era. He's popping because of his fan base. He's not making new fans.
Artie.
He's not making new fans.
Artie, he just performed
He's not
with a
making new
legend.
fans.
Artie, featuring on the new album. He's
not making Nas is not making new fans.
Artie,
everybody that support Nas know him.
Artie, he got old
that means
fans
you're not hot.
and new ones.
No, that means you're not hot.
Is this Artie? Do you know who Rakim is?
Rakim is my cousin in real life.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right.
I never met him. My grandmother told me that.
So
Look at his
Artie, listen.
Look
so
at
your cousin is not a legend? Your cousin not a legend?
That's a whole fact. He a legend.
Okay, so Nas is not a legend.
Nas is a legend. That's a fact.
Okay, so you got two legends that's in the new era. That's one of them just made a new album that featured an old legend on it. Mind you, they're both legends. And we in the new era. And one young legend dropped an album in the new era with an old school legend. Make it make sense, Artie.
Let me tell you something about legends. When legends drop, when they finally come back out and drop, they create new fans. These niggas got the old fans that know them.
You just said it. Thank you. You just said
Jada
this man
Kiss
wasn't created
got
new
fans from
and
back
now
then,
you just
and
said
Jada
this man
Kiss get
created
fans
new
every
fans.
time he drop a mixtape. Nas is not getting new fans.
Artie, this wasn't a mixtape. This was an album, Sugarfoot.
I don't care about none of that.
Album.
These old niggas
And
not
he
getting
dropped-
new fans.
He got.
Y'all don't get
Artie,
it.
This is an album that he dropped and featuring with a legend from the 80s, 90s.
I understand.
My nigga.
No,
Understand that and look what you saying,
Rudy. Let me ask you a question, Rudy. I understand what you're saying.
I don't know.
I'm trying to tell you about hip hop.
No more.
Nas could drop 10 albums every week. He's not gonna get new fans.
My nigga, he just featured a legend.
Like, let's be real, it's
from the
2025.
80s. How did he not just get new fans, my nigga? And all these, you think all these kids out here grew up on the little trap house? No, nigga, that's new era shit. We talking about old school shit, nigga.
My point. I born in the 80s. I raised in the 90s. I never was. I only.
Is you sitting
no. Listen.
Legend that became a legend. His idol is the legend that he got featured on his album.
You gotta learn how to listen.
And then
you gotta learn how to listen.
Became a legend. So you got.
I ain't gonna lie to you. You gotta learn how to listen. Like real shit.
Artie, how the fuck
at the end of the day, I don't have to learn to listen.
These are
legends.
My show.
It's me and Bucks. But I'm trying to tell you to listen so we can both get across.
We talking about legends, Artie, and lyrically. We not talking about we talking about lyrically.
My nigga Max B is a legend. He never dropped a fucking hit. Hold on, let's get to this. Nigga Max B is a legend. He never made a.
Wait, hold on.
Like, come on, he's not a legend. Like, don't tell me about legends.
Who never dropped a hit? Let's go back.
Max B.
Oh shit.
Max B never dropped a hit, and I don't care what he wrote for, who he wrote for. He personally never dropped a hit.
Oh shit! So G's up and hoes down.
So I don't care about
that.
We just calling Max B a legend. I'm still like, where?
Down wasn't a hit. So G's up and hoes down wasn't a hit. Please
let
me know.
That was a Harlem anthem.
That's
a Harlem anthem.
I'm
from Harlem too.
Weatherman.
That's Harlem anthem.
Kidding me?
That's Harlem anthems.
That's Harlem anthems. Oh,
that's Harlem anthems.
Yo,
I was around
since
what
a
motherfucking
Harlem anthem is. Wait, let me ask you a question. What's the Queen's anthem? What's the Queen's anthem?
It's millions of them, but they're classic. It's millions of them.
What's classics? What's
Queen's
classics?
Bridge. Shout out to my nigga Mobb Deep. Shout out to my nigga. Like, I know a lot, but I'm keeping it real with you. He was a Harlem legend.
And you
shout out to Harlem Legend. That's a good name. Max B was a Harlem legend.
Hold the fuck up.
Yo, my Brooklyn niggas don't listen to Max B.
You got a white boy. You
would never hear Max B in Brooklyn.
You got a white boy even talk about how Max B was hitting out here in New York City. Are you shitting me?
Nah, he was. Okay? I'm gonna say you're not listening. You're not listening. You just talking.
Yo, my nigga. Nigga,
hey, yo, Bucks, you in the building, Bucks?
Do you know?
Yeah, man.
Bucks,
you know this
I
is
copy,
the same
copy.
nigga.
I ain't gonna lie.
This is the
Shorty,
same
shorty,
nigga
shorty,
that
shorty.
Jones.
If you don't give me 5 minutes to talk, I'm gonna have to get you out of here.
God. Because you
I want to ask you a question.
Harlem girl, and you telling me
Me
about
too.
a Harlem nigga? I'm a Harlem girl.
I'm a Harlem nigga. I'm from 135th and Broadway. Hold on, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about Harlem you probably don't know about, since you so much Harlem. What you know about Noah? Hold on, listen.
I'm older than me, Artie. How the fuck I don't know about my own city, nigga? And I'm
about to break you down now, since you so much Harlem. If you don't listen, because you fucking up my show right now. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Go ahead.
To the GOAT.
We went from Nas to Max B.
Hold on.
I thought we were still on Nas, and you just switched to Max B.
Hold on.
I was confused.
What was the name of the movie theaters on 145th and Broadway, and you only paid $350 only on Wednesdays?
My niggas, you talking about that shitty ass AMC up there before that that everybody used to go to after that fucking hotel?
Yeah, it got a name to it.
After the movies, everybody used to go right there to 145th Hotel, nigga. Who you talking to?
It's a movie theater. It's cool. It's a movie theater.
What was it called?
That's why I'm asking you, but I'm gonna give you a hint again. You from Harlem? It's on 145th and Broadway. And every Wednesday it was $3.50.
What was it called? Because it wasn't every Wednesday. It was
called the Noah.
It was every Tuesday, and it wasn't every Wednesday.
No, it was every
Tuesday, nigga.
It was every Wednesday, shorty.
Nigga. We used to sneak in that bitch. We used to sneak in that Skate what? Skate what, nigga? Skate what?
I went to IS-95.
That's right there. Skate what, nigga? Say it. Skate what, nigga?
Skate is across the street, right across the bridge. But yo, anyway.
And Wagner right there, nigga. And we used to come across that bridge. Come across the bridge, nigga.
Now we from Harlem.
Get the Palladino, my building right there, 2360.
Now we from Harlem. We walk across that bridge every Friday. To let you know, a nigga I grew up with is the one that closed the skate key down.
Niggas was not crossing that bridge, nigga. Niggas know what's up, bro.
Niggas know. You ever heard of Pop Lottie? You ever heard of Pop Lottie?
Oh my God, how you telling me about niggas? Artie, you just said you was 41. I'm 40, nigga. Let's talk about it.
All right.
I'm 40.
I'm about to be 42.
A year older than me, Sugarfoot. All right.
I don't mean nothing, but I'm a boy. I mean, listen. Let me say something. I'm a boy.
What does that mean?
Back then, when I was 13 and you were 13, I was doing different shit.
And you know what I was doing? Crazy.
That's nasty work. Don't tell me. That's nasty. At 13,
they building getting chicken, nigga. That's what I was doing, nigga.
At
in
13,
front of the building getting chicken, nigga, on 2nd Avenue, nigga.
At 13, niggas was selling drugs, doing all type of stupid shit.
We did all that.
Rikers Island. That's nasty work.
We ran from police. We did all that.
Yo, Buck, you in the building, Buck?
Yeah, that's a fact. We had that.
Yo, Buck, could you?
We had our 2-hour mark. We had our 2-hour mark. So,
yo, Buzz, drop the intro for me real quick.
That's a fact. Yeah, we had our 2-hour mark.
Get back to this motherfucking hip hop talk. Shout to Unruly, shout to Buck.
So what do you know about it? Party,
on love, man, give us respect.
Oh, Bucks. The Dark Side General.
Talk.
Dedicated grind music.
You already know what time it is. Let's get to it. Hey yo, check to the mic, 1, 2. This is Hip Hop Weekly, where the culture's critical. The debate is digital, we kick facts, no gimmicks. Who is lyrical? It's Hip Hop Weekly, where the fresh perspective begins. Talk the music, the wave, the fits what's in the mix. From the shell toes to the modern days, we break it down, so pull up and tune in. For the love of the art that our city created. Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Tune in, get your mind right. Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Where the debate's airtight, talk the fresh kicks. The new releases, the old school hits. Hip Hop Talk Weekly. The only cure for the culture's fix. Yeah. Well, Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Yeah, where the real cover say. Listen, we bringing what the sector been been missing. Debating like Big versus Pac, who's the city bestest artist. We trace the path from Dapper Dan's luxury to LV to the runway trends where the street signs get released. The new music fly or a pass, we discuss it. The difference between a true trend and what's just buzzkid. My pen's a scalpel, I dissect the style and the flow. Light side, light side, light side.
Light side TV, party arty.
UNT Network.
Us never done with a network.
Make the network.
050 block.
I'm talking gazelles, the history in the shell. A fresh pair of Jordan still ring like a church bell. From the park jam to the podcast, the thread never snaps. We wear the culture on our backs, respect that perhaps. Debate the top 5 that are alive. Who's in the slot? Is the album a classic or did the hype hit the spot? We keep it 100, we don't front for you, Hip Hop Weekly.
We just wanna talk hip hop.
Tune in, get your mind right. Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Where the debates airtight, talk the fresh kicks. The new release is the old school hits. The only cure for the culture's fizz. Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Where the real come to say. Hip Hop Weekly. Yeah, you catch the show, you better. Debates get heated. Fashion, music, beats, nothing gets deleted. It's a celebration, a weekly elevation. For the love of the culture, straight up, no hesitation.
We talk best artists, best eras, best styles. Who held it down and who really shaped the culture?
Yeah. Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Light side.
Light side.
Us never them.
Us never them.
You think you know hip hop?
Alright then.
Tune in, tapping.
And argue with your people after. Cause this is Hip Hop Talk Weekly.
Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Let's go. Hey yo, welcome to Hip Hop Weekly.
Where every convo sound like a debate.
Say what you want, but say it with facts.
050 bumps, Dark Side General, Boros battles, bar breakdowns, legends versus the new generation. We talk about all that.
This the show where the Bronx versus Brooklyn. Queens get spicy, and everybody swear their favorite rapper to go. It's Harlem the Flyer.
Light side.
Us never them.
You love hip hop, you study hip hop, then prove it.
This is Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Talk in. Let's get it.
Salute. About to be the top motherfucking intro in the motherfucking building. Salute.
That's a fact. That's definitely fire. Shout out to my man.
Yeah, that's fire. Yeah.
You dig?
Shout out to everybody that put the fire emojis every time that shit pop off. And I understand because that shit fire. Shout out to motherfucking Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Shout out to motherfucking Bucks. Bucks, you already know I appreciate you. But I want to ask you a question right now. I got to ask you a personal question. So I know that
we get out of here.
Before this is the last question. Before we get out of here, I got something I really want to talk about that a lot of people been talking about. So Jadakiss is in your top what?
Top 5.
Copy. I say the same. Now, when it comes to the industry, I see a lot of people starting to come out on Jadakiss of how he been rapping, how he been feeding the kids false information about drugs, but the nigga was never a drug dealer. The nigga went to college. The nigga never been locked up in his life, but talking all that street slang. Do you think he used that to how they pronounce that word, to portray the kids, or he was just around there, or he was just around that shit, or he dealt with it and just never got caught?
I mean, I say all three. He dealt with it, never got caught. You know what I mean? And it's not a knock on him because he didn't get caught. You know what I'm saying? It's not a knock on him. He didn't grow up in the hood. He only had one parent in the house. That's not a knock on him. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I'm sure he pretty much been around, you know what I mean, to see certain things And again, he just never got caught.
So you believe he never got caught? Or he was just, so you believe he was into all the shit he talk about, just never got caught?
Right, that's a fact.
That, I ain't gonna lie to you, that could be possible. I know 1,000 niggas like that. That could be possible. Before we get up out of here, one more question. If 50 Cent would have signed to a different label besides Eminem, you think he would have still got Murder Inc. the fuck out of here?
Nah, no, I don't think so.
I thought you wanted to say that.
Interscope Records, man. That was a machine, man.
That was a big machine.
Yeah,
I thought yo, Bucks, I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought you would say nah. I swear to God, I thought you were gonna be like, nah, 50 would still got him out of here. But I felt like, nah, I think the machine helped him more because if we pay attention to the game, when that nigga 50 Cent did get that major deal, it wasn't just 50 going at Ja. I think if it was another label, it'd have been just G Unit going at Ja. But it came to a conclusion where you had Eminem, Dr. Dre, 50 Cent, Banks, Tony Yayo, The Game, Bucks. Then the nigga signed 100 New York niggas. So I think that would really help kill Ja Rule. But if he had signed to a different label, I don't think he would have did that. It would have been still a fight right now.
Yeah, that's a fact. I'm a firm believer in that.
Right. Yo, Bucks, you already know I always appreciate you, man. The next show is on your platform. Shout out to everybody in the building. I'm letting y'all know we're going to do 2 shows on Bucks, 2 shows on me. That's how we spread the love. We're not going to be like these niggas and do a show just on your page. We're going to share the love, man, and respect. And if Bucks start doing better than me on my platform, it's going to be on Buck platform. And we're going to share the love. That's how I share the love. It's all love, man, and respect. Bucks, you already know I appreciate you.
That's a fact. We're about to hit him with that dope intro once again, man. Another one done, man. Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Make sure y'all tune in. Make sure y'all go like, share, and subscribe to my man Artie, aka L Morrison. Make sure y'all go subscribe, light side. You understand? And y'all already know, man. Make sure y'all go like, share, and subscribe to UNT Network, man. What's the word? What's the word?
Let them know. Whatever, yo, on some real shit. We fuck with the niggas that fuck with us, and we fuck with the niggas that don't fuck with us. As long as y'all give us a view. But yo, in the words of 050, make sure y'all leave in the comment section. Let us know stories y'all hear about, y'all want to speak on. Know what I mean? Let's let this shit work. We can only win together. Stop being haters. Let's turn this shit to a different situation. If y'all got shit y'all wanted to speak on, shit y'all probably think we didn't hear about, leave it in the comment section. Shout out to 050. Buck, salute.
You already.
Lakeside TV, UNT Network. Welcome to Hip Hop Weekly, where the culture gets judged straight up. We talk hip hop. So what do you know about it? We tapped in. 050 Bucks, the Dark Side General. Talk your talk. Dedicated grind music. You already know what time it is. Let's get to it. Hey, yo, check the mic. 1, 2. This is Hip Hop Weekly, where the culture's critical. The debate is digital. We kick facts, no gimmicks. Who is lyrical? It's Hip Hop Weekly. Where the fresh perspective begins. Talk the music, the wave, the fits. What's in the mix? From the shell toes to the modern days. We break it down, so pull up and tune in for the love of the art that our city creates. Tune in, get your mind right. Where the debate's airtight. So the fresh kicks, the new releases, old school hits. Out the cure for the culture's fix. Where the real conversation. Listen, we bringing what the sector been missing, debating like Big versus Pac. Who's the city best? It's artists. We trace the path from Dapper Dan's luxury to LV to the runway trends where the street signs get released. It's the new music, flower past. We discuss it. The difference between a true trend and what's just buzz, kid. My pen's a scalpel, I dissect the style and the flow. Light side, light side, light side, light side TV. Party, UNT Network. Us never them. With a network, make the network. 050 bar. I'm talking gazelles, the history in the shell. A fresh pair of Jordans still ring like a church bell. From the park jams to the pots, the thread never snaps. We wear the culture on our backs. Respect that, perhaps debate the top 5 dead or alive. Who's in the slot? Is the album a classic or did the hype hit the spot? We keep it on 100. We don't front for you. Hip Hop Weekly. We just want to talk hip hop. Tune in, get your mind right. Kept the bass airtight, talking fresh kicks, the new releases, old school hits. Hip-hop week, only cure for the culture fit. Yeah, where the real comedy is. Yeah, hip-hop week. You catch the show, you better. The bass get heated, fashion, music beats, nothing gets deleted. It's a celebration, a weekly elevation for the love of the culture. Straight up, no hesitation, y'all. We talk best artists, best eras, best styles. Who held it down? Hip-hop weekly. Hip-hop weekly. Lights out. Hip-hop weekly. Lights out, lights out. Hip-hop weekly. Us never them, never. You think you know hip-hop? Alright then. Tune in, tap in, and argue with your people after. Cause this is Hip-Hop Weekly. Hip-Hop Weekly. Let's go! Hip-Hop Weekly. Hey yo, welcome to Hip-Hop Weekly. Where every combo sound like a debate. Say what you want, but say it with facts. 050 Bucks. Dark Side General. Boros Battles. Bar Breakdowns. Legends versus the new generation. We talk about all that. This the show with the Bronx versus Brooklyn. Queens get spicy. And everybody swear they favorite rapper to go. It's hot in the flash. Lights out, lights out. Us never up. You love hip-hop. You study hip-hop and prove it. This is Hip-Hop Weekly. Hip-Hop Weekly. Hip-Hop Weekly.
And on that note, people, thank you for popping out, pulling up, supporting. Make sure on your way out, you hit that like button, share the live. Make sure you go subscribe. The Light Side Artist L. Morrison, Party Artie. Make sure you go subscribe. On your way out, hit that like button, share the live. UNT Network, where we make that network. You understand? It's your boy 050 Bucks, a.k.a. Mr. Shoot Right Back, a.k.a. the Dark Side General, alongside, the host of the most, my boy Artist Morrison, a.k.a. Light Side and Artie Voice. Yeah! And we out. Wow!